Oh no, it's thundering again. Ah! Thunder, lightning, lightning with the thunder. It goes lightning. I am so excited and so happy about my tennis, you guys. As you guys come in, please double tap that screen for me. Double tap, 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 tap. Happy Friday. Ain't it Friday? Is it Friday or is it Saturday? What day is it? What day is it? Hey, Kel Universe, what's up? Liam! Liam, what's up? Liam, what's up? How's it going? Happy Friday, Liam. I'm doing so wonderful, Kel. How are you doing, Kel Universe? It is your universe, Kel. You're amazing. You're amazing, Liam. You guys are great. I'm on school, so I can't stay. You're on school. You're in school. Liam, you gotta pay attention. Pay attention to the teachers. Liam, I got my first cell phone when I was 20. Okay, my nieces and nephews, they got cell phones like you. Y'all in school. I didn't have. Look, I got my first cell phone like at the end of my second year of college. I got my first cell phone. It was a Nokia. You probably know what the hell that is. Happy Friday to you as well. Happy Friday, Kel. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming in and always showing love to me. I love y'all so much. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. I don't care if no one else comes in because Liam and Kel Universe came in. I am just one happy soul today. You guys, I played tennis for over 2 hours and it was so freaking amazing. Kel, you know about the Nokias? You know about the Nokias, Kel? Kel, how old you are? How old you is? I definitely I'm elated. I played such great tennis. And I got a lot of footage I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do a short content. I'm gonna do a long content. And I said I gotta go live. I gotta go live. So my partner that I played with, he is gone. He said he had to run a Trader Joe's and all that good stuff. I said, you about to spend some money. You about to spend some money because Trader Joe's is expensive. But I was really, I was excited. I was optimistic today, and I'm happy that I was optimistic. I was happy that I've been optimistic. I kept a positive attitude. The crazy guy that was on the court last time that I came out here and that was very rude to me, he was here, but I didn't pay him any mind. E-Money came into my live stream yesterday. He was like, he used to match people energy, so now he detaches himself from it because he doesn't want it to disrupt his spirit, and you know, he just leaves it alone. I said, you know what, I'm gonna start doing that, and that's exactly what I did today. So I'm so happy about that. And also, shout out to one of my coworkers at the hospital. This man really, he just enlightened me. He was like, you know what, Terrence, don't feed into it. Don't feed into all that bad energy, because you know what it does? When you feed into bad energy, it takes away your blessings. So Liam, those bullies, those nasty people who are being disrespectful and rude and being mean and nasty, you know what, you try your best to ignore them. Don't you feed into that. I don't want it to take over your happy soul. You're such a wonderful person. And Kel, you know what, any stress that you're going through, even if we're not, it's not like crazy stress, but let's just, and I know I may sound like, okay, Papa Teresa out here, but let's just live on a carefree planet. Let's live freely and say no to negativity, because I feel like it's very possible to do that. We have to. It's a choice. But I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I enjoyed tennis when I used to play it. You used to play tennis, Kel? Wow. I used to play tennis, baseball. Really? Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm 38. You're 38? I'm 38. That's so awesome. Liam says there is like a new rule in all of Belgium that nobody can have their devices, and my first phone was a Nokia too. Liam, are you serious? Liam, you're not even that old. I'm super old. Wow. You had the blue Nokia? Oh my gosh. You remember those days? So I had a gray one. And it was like, you know, and I think, then Drake has a song, I think, that's like Nokia or something. The song is called Nokia. But that is so hilarious. Oh my God. Wow. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. Do y'all remember the like, what was it? The Blackberry? Was it the Blackberry? I was gonna say Burberry. That's the cologne. Remember the Blackberry? Oh my gosh. The Sidekicks, the Blackberries, the Razor. Now I thought I was the she's naive with the Razor. I thought I was, I'm telling you guys, I thought I was everything with that razor. I got the razor. I got the razor for the low because it was already out for years and years and years. And I thought I was somebody with that flip phone, that razor, that thin phone. Oh my gosh. I've had a lot of awesome phones. My most favorite phone was the Galaxy. I think it was the Galaxy Mega. It was this big wide phone and I thought I was so cool. And I'm like, why do I have this? Because the phone is way too big. But I like big phones. And I cannot lie. You other brother cannot lie. With another I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's so awesome. I didn't know you were 38, Kale. And you played tennis and baseball. You know what? I played baseball. I loved baseball and kickball when I was growing up. With my sisters and our friends and stuff, we would play like at the local park, and it was so fun, you guys. We played dodgeball, baseball. They really didn't play tennis too much, but I got some people into tennis. But I was a king of the tennis court. Kel says hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Kel, for speaking. Liam says hi, Kel. Kel Universe says Liam. Liam Peter says yeah. What's up, Kel? Oh, thank y'all so much. Kel Universe says yep. Kel Universe says Liam. Thank y'all so much. All the very beautiful loving me Tracy Anderson. We got a channel member in the chat. Thank you so much, Tracy. I already know you came in and you probably was the one that gave me that gift thing. I love you so much. You're a beautiful face. What are you doing, by the way? Because it's like, wait a second. It is 7:43. 7:43 over in Vegas, in Nevada. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm 15, but my mom didn't want me to have a smartphone. Really? I feel like there's no such thing as not a. Every phone is smart now. Almost like every TV is. Like almost like every car is. You know, I want to get. I'm looking for another car. And I'm like, I want to like get like just like an old like Lumina or something. And I know y'all don't know what that is. Y'all ain't gonna know what it is. I got somebody calling me, bill collectors that I don't even owe these people money and they calling my phone. Stop calling my phone. Stop calling my phone. You said an 86 baby. Me too. I was born in 1986. Kale, bro. Yo, when were you born though, bro? Like, I'm a Sagittarius through and through. I was born November 30th. When were you born? Like, this is crazy. I did not know you were 38. That's so cool. You said chirp. That is so true. That chirp, that noise. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna go. Bye, Liam. God bless you, Liam. I'll see you later, bro. I appreciate you so much. I love you, Liam. You're amazing. You inspire me, Liam. You inspire me. Blackberry, the razor. Love me, Tracy Anderson coming through. Tracy, you know about the razor. Tracy, so do you, Tracy, what kind of phone you got now, Tracy? What kind of phone you got now? You had the Note 2? Oh, that was huge. Kel, you got some money. You got some money. Because those phones are expensive. Again, thank you so much. Love me, Tracy Anderson, for the gift. I appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Not the chirp at Kel Universe. Oh my God. He got that on the money. That chirp, that was definitely how it sounded. Oh my gosh. That's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic. He said, still here, by the way. Liam, I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, Liam, you inspire me. Don't you ever forget that. You inspire me to keep going. I love the tenacity. I love your grace. You're so dope, bro. You're so dope, and I appreciate you. Your mama raised a very awesome young man. You're so incredible. Keep going. Do not stop, okay? You know what we say over here. Don't stop. What we say, Tracy? Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. I'm serious. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Even if they steal a little bit of it and stuff, keep going back. Keep going back. Keep digging in. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Fight, 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 fight. Not literally, don't punch nobody in the face, but keep fighting towards a better you, like I'm doing. I'm trying my best to continue to lose weight. I came out here and a couple guys and stuff that, you know, don't really talk to me too much. It's like, bro, you're losing more weight. And I'm like, really? Thank you. You know, so it feels good. It feels good. So I'm just going to keep going. And I got oxtails on my mind, but we're not gonna have those oxtails, okay? We're gonna go walking. We're gonna go walking. But you know what? I've been out here since 7:30, and I played great tennis. And look, I've already got this many steps. True story. We got 11,577 steps. And it is, look, y'all, it ain't even, it's still the morning. It's not even 11 a.m. yet. And I already got 11,577. My right hand to God, when I put this on at 7:20 this morning, it was 0 steps. It was 0 steps. At 7:20, focus, baby. Focus on me. It was, oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. But y'all saw it though. No, y'all know I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason to lie. But it was 0 steps. So now we're at 11. We're over 11,000, and we're almost to 12,000. I'm gonna still stay out here. The horn was sounding. It was supposed to be raining by now, but since it's not, I'm gonna like hit the backboard some more. I'm drenched in my sweat. I'm one sweaty individual right now, but we just still gonna stay out here and we gonna keep it going. I shouldn't have made a career. I should have made a career. I played in high school and in middle school. I just didn't like school, but I graduated. Wow, Kel, that's awesome. Love Me Trey Sanders said, good morning, Terrence and chat from Vegas, baby. I love the emojis. Thank you so much, Tracy. I said when I get more members, I can get some more emojis. I can get some more emojis. Everybody become a member. If you can't, it's okay. I'm still going to be donating memberships and stuff throughout this month. We are early into September. This is my dad's birthday month. I'm going to be celebrating my dad all month long. I love my dad so much. Lord willing, September 25th, he'll be turning 71. Okay, 71 years young. Okay, and so shout out to my dad. I love him so much. I talked to him so much last night. He told me don't worry about what nobody got to say on YouTube. He kept repeating himself. He's so old school. Don't worry about Donnell. Don't worry about what nobody got to say on YouTube. I said, okay, Dad. I said, I got you. I'm serious. You listen to me. Don't worry about what nobody got to say. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so I can't worry about what anybody has to say because he's telling me I can't worry about it. So I'm not going to worry about it, you know. Getting the boys ready for school. You're such an amazing grandma. You're so awesome. You're so dope. I think you and Gamma are like absolutely amazing souls inside and out. Y'all care for y'all grandkids so much. And that just melts my heart. I miss my grandparents so much. Oh, I miss my grandma. My mom's mother. Ooh, Miss Clara Bergen. Miss Clara Higgins Bergen. That woman, woo. Let me tell you, I think I got my forehands from her. That woman can slap. Woo, woo. Oh, Jesus. When you cut up, I mean, her hands were so heavy. You know how they say, grandma hands played the tambourine. My grandma really played the tambourine, okay? She was hitting that damn thing. I mean, her hands were so strong. I really do think that I got my forehands from my grandma. You can have mine. Kel, you're so amazing. Oh my gosh, I just saw your story. I wish I had money to buy. No, you're okay. At least something of it. It's so cool. No, Liam, you're fine. Liam, no. Liam, you're good. You're good, Liam. I appreciate you, Liam. I really do. You said Chevy, right? Chevy? How you know about the Chevy Luminas? Okay, Kel. Now this don't make no sense now. Yo, you really are old school. You got an old soul like me. You know how many people don't know? Tracy, you know about the Lumina? Them Lumina, my dad had a Lumina and I fell in love with that car. Right now on the court here, there's his tennis coach and his student who is like super old. I mean, he's probably like in his 70s, but that man can hit. I'm just gonna do this here. I'm gonna be a little weird. But he's leaving. You see the guy in the blue, he's leaving. And then the tennis coach is right there. Black guy, he's a tennis coach, awesome. But the black guy got this, he drives this Buick LeSabre. It's like right there. Oh my God, y'all, I love them cars. There's some big body cars. I remember Josie had one, my sister. Oh, y'all know I got a Buick Verona. And it's like more, you know, modern and all, you know, the high tech, and I'm like, ugh. But I love it has the NASA leather in it, and the seats, it's dangerous because I be falling asleep, and that's not good when you're driving and you fall asleep. It's not good. I wish they could have it where the car drives itself because I probably, you know, I'd be falling asleep and the car can take over. But all jokes aside, I love old school cars. And I'm so, look, I feel like I'm my mom's spitting image, but I'm so my dad as well. My dad loves those old school cars, and my dad is a retired mechanic, and he actually, like, my dad, like, can build a transmission from scratch, and he can rebuild transmissions and engines. And so now we have all these newer cars, right? These newer, you know, Chrysler 300s and Challengers and, you know, Denali's and this and that. And I'm looking at this Escalade that I don't think I'm gonna buy, Tracy. That Escalade is over $50,000. and it got 80-some thousand miles on it. It's used. I'm like, why is it this much money? Why is it so much money? But I think it's because of the bells and whistles, because the entire dash is digital. And you can see, like, when you get into the car, because I got into it, I went to the dealership and I saw it, and I cranked it up and everything, and it will drive forward to you. You can press the thing and it drives forward to you. But I cranked it up, and you can see the entire outside. It has so many cameras. I think that year is a 2023, and it has 30 cameras in it, if I'm not mistaken. 30 cameras around the entire car, you guys. Like, that is crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, you can see it's just like, you're looking outside. Like, it's like you're looking through the window, but you're looking in your dash and you can see everything around you. It's so nice. But I don't really care about all that digital stuff. I do like the way I like the body, and I love the luxury part of it, Anyway, hey, Josie the Truth, I was talking about your Buick. You had the Buick LeSabre, right? Yeah, this man on the court has one, and it's so nice. I said, them some good ass cars, they big body cars. November 28th? You're lying. Kale, my birthday is November 30th, bro. November 30th, 30. Y'all, in the chat, we got Josie the Truth. Check out Josie the Truth. Josie the Truth is my sister from the same mister and the same mister and the same sister. That's my biological sister. I love her so much, and she definitely tells the truth, okay? It's a good time, good time. Kale says, hey, Josie. Liam says, I'm going to try to keep watching. Liam, do not get in trouble. Liam, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. The chirp, yeah. Josie the Truth said, I love you. I love you so much, Josie. I love you. I love Jemiah. I love Jason Jr. I love y'all so much. I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. Josie, thank you for doing those shorts with Dad, because I just miss him. And so I feel like I'm right there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's so dope. Donna says, I have the flip. You got the flip phone? Hey, Dwayno 876 Gaming. What's up, bro? Said, like done. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Josie says, hey, Kale, iPhone 15. God dang. iPhone 15. iPhone 15. Y'all got some money. I can't afford that. I can't afford that stuff. Josie says, hey, everyone in the chat. Josie showing love to everyone. Thank y'all so much. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Dwayno. Y'all check out Dwayno 876 Gaming. When I tell you, when I go to his channel, I go to Do Gaming Z's. I go to gaming channels, y'all. Okay, I go to gaming channels. When I tell you it's a good time, it's a fun time, it's positive, great energy. You're gonna love it. I put them both on the big screen. They probably don't know this, but when I watch them, I be commenting. But I would really, I get lost in the way they play the game, especially Mortal Kombat. That M2K, y'all play the hell out that game. And I'm telling you, I can beat up on people sometime on that game, but y'all would beat me, hands down. Y'all would beat me, but come on the tennis court. Get on the tennis court. Come on the tennis court. Come on the tennis court. No, but seriously, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my brothers. I appreciate my sisters. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all that you do. Keep the great content coming, because that's what it's all about. I appreciate y'all. Max Swagger, what's up? Dab on a Max Swagger. Dab. Oh, my arm hurts. I was serving so hard, my arm hurts. Kel said, no, did he? I know that's right. He's still locked up, isn't it? But he was free. He was clear of the charges with, I think, Cassie. I don't know. I think Cassie sold her soul. I don't know. Donna says facts. Kale is saying, what's up, Mac? Liam said, I don't inspire you, you inspire me. I inspire, you know what? I guess we inspire each other, but I inspire you. That means a lot to me. But you inspire me, Liam, because honestly, with all the things that you go through, and for you just to keep going, it just means so much to me. I want you to keep going, because I know how the bullying, and I know how that is, and I'm anti-bullying. I've been bullied, and I'm still talked about. People have made fake channels, even with YouTube, but we got to keep going. You cannot let these things deter you. Don't let the things that surround us that are so negative become us. We got to sit up here and be the difference. And you know what? Difference is okay. I don't care what anybody says. it doesn't matter. Stand out. Do not try to stand along with the crowd. You stand out and you keep standing out. Because you know what? One day, I'm telling you, God is going to make them your footstools. So we're going to be able to step on them and we're just going to elevate. While those haters and those naysayers and those negative Nancy's and Down Debbies and all those people and stuff. Now, somebody named Nancy and Debbie, I'm sorry, okay? But that's just like I got a good friend named Karen. She's an awesome nurse. Well, she's a retired nurse. And I'm like, Karen, I'm sorry. She was like, no, it's okay. You know, I laugh about it because she is so not, she's a white woman and she is so not a Karen. Even though her name is Karen, she's such a sweetheart. Like this woman just has donated like so much of her time and her life and her, you know, just compassion towards patients and people. And anyway, but y'all know what I mean. Like I say those, it's just terms that we say, but I don't mean no disrespect to people whose names are actually, you know, Debbie and Nancy. Anyway, but I appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, I really am inspired by you, Liam. I really am. You're so dope. You're so dope. And yeah, like I appreciate you. I really do. It was such a pleasure to have you up on the panel when I did that StreamYard. I plan on doing some StreamYards, you know, this weekend. But I'm telling you, I am drenched in sweat. Oh man, I came out here and already got a couple of comments like, man, you look like you lost some more weight. And it means a lot to me. I know people may be afraid to say that, but say it, shit, say it, okay? Because I'm not the guy like that. I'm not that person. Hell, you better tell me if I look like I lost weight, hell. You know, I love that. That motivates me. It inspires me. But I honestly, I feel so good. I feel good from Monday, Tuesday to right now, baby. I feel amazing, okay? Amazing. I love the fact that I did miss a day of work. And I still didn't feel great, but I pushed through, worked my butt off, and I thank God. I thank God for elevation. God is so good. Blessings, Hot Topics Part 2. How you doing, beautiful? Thanks for coming in and said, good morning, Terrence Shadamiles. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Dwayne, you always share me in your community. You are so amazing. You're so amazing. I feel like I get people in here because of you, because a lot of y'all and stuff with that. But then sometimes, I get people. Sometimes I get people. I don't care. You know what? I don't care. Like I said, I can talk to myself. Y'all know I will talk to myself. I do talk to myself. Okay, very often. And sometimes I answer myself. Does that mean that I'm crazy? Anyway, don't judge me, all right? But no, seriously, I just appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Thank you so much. Donna says, Liam Peters, yes, he does. Oh, thank you so much. Oxtail sounds good, though. They do sound good, but you know, I'm not going to get them. I said yesterday I was going to get them, but you know what? Honestly, I love oxtails is my most favorite food, but I actually don't have a taste for it. What I have a taste for are some Angus steak burgers, and I do got those in. I have them defrosting, okay, in the refrigerator section, because I took them out the freezer last night, and I went and y'all know yesterday I was here at the park. Walked to Walmart neighborhood marketplace, walked there, okay? I walked, okay? And I got some cough drops. I did get some potato chips. I tried the Paradise, the Pineapple Paradise, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do a video on it. It was not what I expected. The Olipop, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just gotta like get it. I gotta let it sit in the refrigerator for a little while longer. I don't know. Cause it just wasn't, maybe I need to put some pineapples off in there. Ooh, that's an idea. Cause it just didn't, it's almost like a punch instead of like it's like a punch instead of like a sparkling, like a water type. It doesn't have that kick like the grape soda does or that cream soda. Man, that cream soda Olipop, yo, that is amazing. I just know Jamon Jr., my oldest nephew, loves cream soda, which I feel like he gets that from his grandma. You know, our mom, you know, Keisha, Josie, and myself, our mom. You know, she's passed on, but I feel like he gets a lot of her mannerisms and all the things that she likes, you know. Like, what kid, you know, honestly, what kid likes Almond Joys? You know, people really don't like, anybody like Almond Joy? A lot of people don't like Almond Joy because it's the coconut with the nut, with the almond in it. And they love that candy. You know, I love the mint peppermints and all that, the mint peppermint patties and stuff. Oh my gosh. And so they love that too and stuff. So, you know, I don't know, like they have an interesting palate, but I think they get all that from their grandma, to be honest. But definitely, I don't know, like I didn't do the video because I was like, you know, I don't know, because I said, I got 3 more because it comes 4 cans into one, and I paid like almost $8 for it, but it was on sale because originally they're like $10 for a case of them. So it was on sale for $7.78, $7.87, something like that. So around $8 with tax. And I wasn't feeling it, y'all. I wasn't feeling it. Let's see how mods. No, Liam, I don't have any mods. I used to, but you know what? I'm never gonna say never. I'm never gonna say never. I said once God allows me to hit 300K, maybe 400K, I might incorporate mods back into my channel. I'm sure some of you guys will be it because y'all are so dope and so inspirational. But yeah, to be honest, like I used to have way more people in my chat. I used to have way more channel members, and actually some of the mods, I had some moles for mods, and so they really hurt the channel. A lot of people, yeah, I used to have, I'm not even kidding, there's still some fake channels out there, but I can show you my list. Like I blocked 60 channels, 60 made up channels. Like when it was so much stuff going on like 2 years ago. I thank God for growth, because I'm telling you, I came from a lot, even with this YouTube mess. I don't know if you guys know this, but when I was in Portland, Maine, I've been to Portland, Maine, I've been to Iowa, I've been to New Hampshire. My right hand to God, like I've been doxxed, like literally like doxxed. When I was in Iowa City, Iowa, I sure was. And I was at an extended stay hotel. And I was at a nice extended stay hotel in Maine, and both times I was careless, and I was talking to some people and stuff, and they knew exactly the room that I was in. They knew a lot about me, you know, and I had a PO box, and so I'm gonna get a PO box now that I've, you know, officially I've got, I'm leasing a condo and all that stuff. I'm gonna get a PO box, and that way maybe you guys can send me things and I can send some stuff back, you know. But I am gonna get that and stuff. But yeah, like I showed the number. Tracy, you know, I showed the number. I was very careless, wet behind the ears, still learning things with YouTube, showed the hotel and all that, which is fine, but they would call to the hotel. They said that I had a bum and that I was beating somebody up and all that. And I must say, when I do go live, I am animated, so I'm loud. And so sure enough, one time the police showed up. One time they threatened to kick me out. I ended up having to change rooms, showed that room. I changed room 2 times. And then I finally was like, okay, Terrence, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop showing. You're gonna be careful when I do long content. Yeah, I have been through hell and back with YouTube because of some people that I've dealt with. But anyway, back to the situation. I had lots of mods. Look, at one point I had over 100 channel members. My right hand to God. Hell, I would meet the threshold within, and this is before even 100K. I'd meet the threshold easily, you know, because of all the channel members I had. But every channel member, what I did was, every channel member, I made a mod, and it let me know. I knew big time that I can't do that. Even though they're channel members and stuff, and I love a lot of my channel members, and some of them are still, like, honestly, who rocking with me still, loving me, Tracy Anderson. She ain't never switched up. Journey with Kiki ain't never switched up. Do Gamer Z never switched. Like, these people have been around, like, for a long time. I really appreciate them. Kicking with the Rooks, Hey Cherry Hey, they came a little bit later, but they've been rocking with me for a while. I have such amazing channel members, you guys. I appreciate people. But I'm serious. Those, Tracy, you know all about it. You know, Dumbo and Nene, they know about it. It gave me anxiety, because I thought I was gonna lose my channel. I don't even believe in backup channels. I don't believe in that. I've never been demonetized ever on YouTube. I've never had a problem with demonetization. I don't start mess. Everything that they came at me with, I appealed, and YouTube made it where, like, YouTube just literally, like, I would hit up Google support, which I still hit up them like anywhere from 1 to 3 times a week, but they okayed everything. They checked my look, I'm a verified channel. If you like it or not, I don't care if I got 1 person, I don't care if I got 200, 100, 20 likes, 1 like, 500 likes, whatever the case may be. A lot of people I know that a lot of people are coming in because of the dancing, and that's a big part of my channel. but I'm always going to incorporate everything into my channel. Like, I'm not going to have 6-7 channels. No shade to people who got that, but I'm not going to do that. It is what it is. Like I said, if YouTube go today, um I have a whole career. Okay. I got a whole career, so I'm gonna be okay. But still, yeah, that did hurt. It hurt when people come in and they just corrupt your, they corrupt stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. I mean, that is old news, but it's important that like I tell new people who are getting introduced to YouTube and getting their own channel, like I was talking to Josie about this. You can't put your trust in everybody. You have to, you can't do that. You have to have discernment. You have to be careful. And it's okay. It's okay to have a guard up. It's okay to do that. Thank y'all so much. Walk thin, treat yourself one time this month to some delicious, oh yeah, I will. Blessing. But like I said, I just don't have a taste for it right now. I do want to go to, I want to go to Miss Mildred, and I just want to talk to her, and I want to, because her son cooks a whole lot. All of them cook. Them people cook like my mom and daddy cook. But the food is so good, it always smells good. But I would love to go there and just talk to them. Every time I go in there now, I promise to God, they're like, yo, T, man, you have lost so much weight. And of course, I'd be like, yeah, I come here less and less, and they all laugh. But I have doctors, y'all. I got doctors. I have first assists. I have PAs. I have patients and patient family members going there. My right hand of God. I talk highly of places like my mechanic, Miss Mildred's, the tennis coaches here. Like I speak highly about people, and my recruiters, which definitely helps me, because that's some residual income that I get too, because I got a couple of bonuses, Lord willing. It's going to be towards the end of this month, but I got a couple of bonuses, and they're $1,000 each, and they're non-tax. Thank you, Jesus. That is such a blessing. That's such a blessing. But you know what? All that has to happen, those travelers have to complete consecutively 4 weeks of work. And I know they're going to do it, because they're hands down such great workers. But that's $2,000. Last year I got over 20,000. And some of that was tax, but now they have the thing where it's non-tax. It's a seasonal thing. All the bonuses are non-tax. All the referral bonuses are non-tax. But like a sign-on bonus, a completion bonus, all of that's tax. But when you refer somebody, it's non-tax, which is a blessing. But anyway, that's besides the point. I don't know. I just feel like, the word of mouth is very powerful. And when you speak positivity about people, and it's genuine, like I said, I don't want to, when I give reviews or I talk about things, y'all know how I feel about crumble cookies. They keep hitting me up in the emails. I'm never going to fall in until if they get a sugar-free cookie, and if it's good, I'll work with you. But I don't need your money. I don't want to collab with that, have a sponsorship, and just because, it's money. All money ain't good money. I don't care what nobody says. All money is not good money. I will clean toilets before I sit up here and sell my soul. You better believe it. You better believe it. You heard it right here. I want to visit Vegas. Kale, I don't know why YouTube, why do they hide that? You want to visit Vegas. What's wrong with putting that in the comment? YouTube is weird. I mean, why would you hide that? You said, I want to visit Vegas. What's wrong with visiting Vegas? I mean, of course, Vegas is, Vegas, no. Vegas kicked my ass one time. I lost $20,000. But but it's okay. It's okay. I gamble. When I gamble big, That kind of got me into some trouble, which really it didn't get me into trouble. It was because I invited, oh no, y'all, it's all on YouTube. I don't want to go over the past, but I met up with some YouTubers, and it kind of went left, and people started calling me they started calling me I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to the, hold on one second. They started calling me okay, I think that's better. They started calling me a gambler. I'm not a gambler. I am a gambler. They said I was addicted to the casino, and that it's harmful, and I'm addicted, and I'm not. you know, I'm losing all my money and I'm not working. And I'm like, it was all I'm like, why do people start rumors? But I think people start rumors. People say things because they want to come up with a they want to come up with a storyline. If you ain't got a storyline, you're boring. It was like when Kim Fields was on a Housewives of Atlanta. Kim Fields, I love that woman. Y'all know she was from Living Single, and she's a director, she's a producer, she's an actress, she's everything, right? She's a mogul. But she was boring as hell on the Housewives of Atlanta. She was on there for one season. And she was bored as hell because the reason being she was not a part of drama. And you know, if you're not a part of drama on those shows, you're kind of boring, to be honest. You're boring. And it just ain't for her. Now she can produce it, but she can't be the face of it because she was definitely boring. But I feel like, you know, that's just kind of how YouTube is in a sense. If you don't have a story and if you don't have certain talents to showcase, it's kind of boring. But anyway, that's just my whole thing. Blessing Hot Topics, love me. Tracy Anderson says hello to you, beautiful. Kel Universe says I'll join when I get paid next week, Terrence. Oh, thank you so much, Kel. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. I appreciate it. I do gotta go back and I gotta and Tracy, you already know I gotta go back and I love to have all of my channel members, all of their info, like far as do they have Zelle, do they have Venmo, do they have PayPal, do they have Cash App, you know, because some of them are not monetized. I know Loving Me Tracy Anderson is monetized hell on everything: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That woman is like a mogul. Like, Tracy, I need a couple of dollars, Tracy. Okay, can I get a couple of dollars? But no, real talk. I really I like to give back. I like to give back, and it's important that I give back. Like, I'm not just saying this, but it's very important that I show my gratitude and my support that way. This is frozen, obviously. It's just not as hot. So it's just not as hot and things are frozen. Oh my gosh. I need help. Help me. See what's in here. Probably a block of damn ice. But yeah, I love to give back. I love to give back. It's actually, look, all that ice. You see that ice? Can you see the mist from it? Shout out to the man that shaped this beautiful, sweet YouTuber that I'm watching right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Liam. Well, shout out to your parents. Shout out to God first and foremost for, you know, there being such amazing people in the world like you, Liam. You're so amazing. Like, honestly, you don't understand. Like, that's so crazy. You're in Belgium and your spirit, like, literally, it enhances my mood. Like, when I'm not lying, yo, like, I thank God for YouTube. I was watching a slot couple that was playing in Australia. And I watch them often, actually. And the accents and just the love they have for each other and the love they have for the slots. I said, oh my gosh, we are degenerates, you know. We love playing the slots, and I love supporting. I dropped them $100 super chat, and they about fell over. They said, no, we can. I said, yes, you can, and you will. And they were just so appreciative. And I love the support, you guys. I love the support. I love to give it, and I must say I love to receive it. I think it's important that we do that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important. But shout out to you, Liam. You're so amazing. You're so amazing. No, Liam, it's okay. No, you don't have to. Look, I know if you could, you would, but you don't have to. It's okay. I promise you. You know what? One day, my right hand to God, I'm sorry, this tractor thing is coming, so I may have to get even louder. But my right hand to God, I want to like I did do some giveaways and stuff, whatever, and I did is he playing basketball? Is that a basketball court that they're building? Oh wow. But I do want to you know, purchase some more of my stuff and then do some giveaways, even for people out of country, in country. Like, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, if like, I'm gonna get stuff to people no matter what. And I do. I mean, like, I don't want to say bucket list because I want to still be alive, but like on my wish list, I still want to go out of country more. And I have been, I thank God, like for mission assignments and stuff, but I want to do more, you know. Guatemala and Honduras was fun, but I didn't get to explore. It was like very, very like it was strict, and I had to like like I just had to work, and which was a blessing. But yeah, I did a lot in my life. I'm 38 and I've done a lot, and I just want to do more. But I definitely want to travel, and I just want to give back to the best of my ability. But I'm not trying to be like Mr. Beast. I just want to be Terrence. I want to be Terrence. That's why I said, like, Osaka lost her tennis match last night. That woman played her ass off. But people are like, oh, wow, she's like the next Serena. It's like, no, she's the next Naomi Osaka. Coco Gauff is the next Coco Gauff. Like, stop comparing people to people. Like, we're all amazing in our own right, and we're all dope. That's how I look at it. Y'all, everybody up in here is dope. I appreciate y'all. Yep, my favorite car is Monte Carlo. Wow, Monte Carlo. Wow, I know. I remember. I know, like Josie. I think one of her exes, like I think, had a Monte Carlo, right, Josie? If I'm not mistaken. My B-day is November 28th. Mine is November 30th. Kale, yo, like we're twinning right now. We are 2 days. You were born in 1986. Can you understand that? Get this. We got to get this through our noggins. You were born in 1986, November 28th. Oh my gosh. You were born 2 days before I was. And I was born on November 30th, 1986. That's so crazy. Wow. That's so crazy. That's so dope. I remember those two. I rented one before. It's like the newer Rivera. You remember that Buick? Hell yeah, I remember that Buick. Like, I love Buicks. I'm such an old soul. I drive a Buick. I love Buicks. I know some of my friends tease me like, you in that old man car. I'm like, okay. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? That don't hurt my feelings. My one and only son birthday is November 15th. He'll be 39 this year. That's crazy. Now, Tracy, I still can't believe you got a 39-year-old. You want a hot mama, okay? You got a child that's about to be 39. You look so good. Like, and I'm not just saying that, you look damn good. Tracy, you look so good. You look good, but it's from the inside out. You have such a good heart. And thank you so much for always supporting whenever you can. Thank you for just being a channel member. Thank you for just being a friend. Like, thank you for allowing me to like be real with you. Tracy and I go way back, and I can't wait. I keep saying this. I gotta get to Vegas. And Tracy, when I come to Vegas, I am hitting your ass up, okay? I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna get you, okay? Now you can bring Jared, you can bring the kids and all that. Cause now I may not drive the Denali, but I still may rent a Denali or some type of big Suburban or some type of big, vehicle. Cause the more the merrier. But I want to treat you. I want us to hang out. I definitely want to get your ass on the strip, okay? And we gonna play some slots. You ain't gotta bring that much money. I'll supply the money as well. I promise you, I got you. But I wanna like have fun, and I want to do content. And I was telling Cherry, I said I want to do content. Like, I want to do content with such great content creators, and I really want to collab. But I want us to really meet up. Like it's so awesome how I'm watching, like, Big Rooster, and it's just so many awesome people, and how they meet up, and sifting Mona, like, sifting some soil and more and stuff, and how they all met up. And I want to meet up with my awesome supporters and my awesome friends, my YouTube family. I love y'all. I really do. I love y'all. It'd be so cool. Like, it'd be so dope. Like, it's possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. This is not impossible. We can do it. We will do it. Leos, I wonder what if someone would send like a big donate and ask you to get your hat for a second big donate. What would you ask? Wait. I wonder if someone would send like a big donation and ask you to get your hat for a second big donation, what would you ask? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Liam. What would you answer? What would you answer? I don't know. You can afford it, Terrence. Buy it. Buy the products. I promise. Cool, loving. That's my dad's birthday, November 30th. He's a true Sat. Get out of here. Are you serious? That's so dope. Blessings. Wow. Your dad is a Sagittarius, yo? Yo. You know what? It's something special I think everybody is special. Everybody, everybody's special. God created all of us. That's how I look at it. We're all special in our own right. But there's something about the Sagittariuses. Sagittarius, it just sounds amazing. I'm like, it's so many S's in that word. That's so amazing. I love that. My mom ex had 314 Pro, three, 14 Pro iPhones and 2 Samsung. I don't know which one. 3 of them? What the hell, Liam? That is impressive. How do y'all afford iPhones? How do y'all afford that? Keisha wanted to buy me an iPhone so bad. I'm like, Keisha, no, do not buy me an iPhone. Thank you for saying hello again, Tracy. Thank you for always being here. Hello, you better stay away from mine. You're gonna lose time. I love gaming. Kale, are you serious? Kale Universe says, preach. Thank you so much. Liam said, also, T, you gave 155 of my comments a heart so far. Really, thank you so much, Liam. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate the comments. I love your comments. You're so dope. You're so amazing. I promise y'all, I have no assistant. I have nobody. I'm only doing this channel myself. So sometimes it's hard to, comment. It's hard to respond, but I promise you guys, when I see it, I will give hearts. I will give likes. I will comment back whenever I can. I appreciate y'all. Liam, like I said, I got love for you, man. I love you so much. You're so amazing. Keep going. Nothing wrong with that. I'm dropping a few too. Thank you so much. Little toilet. Not everyone just uses me. Oh no. I love this. I love YouTube for this very reason. It is so original. The name is Little Toilet and everyone just uses me. Well, god dang it. We gotta use you. Hell, I used you this morning probably, Speaking of third person, I do it too. Absolutely, Kale. Absolutely. You know what? They said Benjamin Franklin did that and Albert Einstein did that. Sure did. My mom loves Almond Joy. Candace, Miss Bogan loves Almond Joy. Oh my gosh. Tell Miss Bogan that I said hello. I tell her I said hello, and she's absolutely beautiful. And she has such a beautiful daughter, and that's you, Candace. Y'all, Candace and I, Candace and I were in school together. We played tennis together, and I love her. She's so dope. She's so dope. Now she's this beautiful mom, so gorgeous. She's so smart. When I tell you, Candace, sometimes Candace, I ain't gonna lie now, sometimes your ass finished the test before I did. And I ain't like that. But y'all, super intelligent lady here. Super intelligent woman. Candace is so amazing. I appreciate you so much. Candace, have you got back on the court? Have your daughters got on the court? Have y'all got on the tennis court? I just got done playing tennis. I am drenched in sweat. I feel good. I feel amazing. So yeah, it's just I feel good. And I'm coming back out here tomorrow, 8 in the morning. If Lord willing, it doesn't rain. God spared us of rain. We did see some lightning. We stopped play for a little bit, just for 10 minutes, and we resumed it. I'm telling you guys, I got a lot of great content coming. I put some out there already, and the views are getting up. I think all of them are in the triple digits, and it's because of you guys. I appreciate you. Little Toilet, I love you. Little Toilet says, I'm not gonna take this crap anymore. That's so funny. Liam says, if you wanted me to be a mod, I would say yes immediately. Liam, awesome. Liam, you know what? I'm telling you, it's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen one day. I don't have, like I said, I don't need mods at the moment, but I'm telling you, you would be one for sure. Already, I've already told Hey Cherry Hey. And she actually used to be one, but I just appreciate you. I appreciate you for always being here. Thank you so much, Liam. Absolutely, you're so amazing. Y'all, look, when I win, we win. Okay, we all gonna win. We all gonna win. Okay. I remember those days when you were in the extended stay. Yeah, Kale, I was, and God is so good. Let me tell you, I don't care if I'm in my car. I don't care if I'm under the freeway, and y'all know, y'all probably like, okay, this Negro is losing his mind, but I'm being so serious. I don't care where I'm at. God is always going to protect me. Okay, so yeah, I'm in a condo. Yes, I thank God that You know, I've gone to some thrift stores. I did go to some nice, furniture stores. I really did a great job with the furniture and stuff. I got some discounts. I thank God for that. I ain't gonna lie. I went on Facebook Marketplace, got some good sales, some pictures and things. And y'all, I got a lamp. I got a couple of lamps and an end table from a garage, or my mom used to call it a rummage sale. Trace, you know about rummage sales, but it's pretty much a garage sale. You know how they have like those sales and stuff, it's like a flea market type deal. Like a lot of people come out and they bring their they bring their trucks and trailers, and then they have their stuff for sale. But I went to one of those and I got 2 lamps and an end table. God is so good. God is so good. For $50, I got all 3 of those things. 50 buckaroos. Y'all know, hell, I just spent almost $40 in the damn Walmart yesterday for bread and cough drops, and I got those expensive ass Olipop drinks and stuff, whatever. But it's a blessing. Like I'm not trying to say that I'm crazy frugal. Like, I mean, I got rackets. I mean, honestly, both of these rackets were over $300. And you know what I'm pissed off about? I dropped this one today, and look, I chipped the paint on it. $300, and I was like, oh, but it's okay though. It's okay. These are head rackets. They're solid. I mean, they're pro rackets. I mean, professional play with them, and I got them both restrung. They're strung really tight. But so I'm frugal with some things, but not with my tennis rackets, because I hit the ball pretty hard, and I don't want to get tennis elbow. I don't want to get tendonitis. I don't want to get tennis not tendonitis. I don't want to get tennis elbow. I don't want to have any unnecessary, problems, with playing with cheaper rackets. No shade, I'm just saying. But yeah, as far as like furniture and certain things, like I will. I ain't finna spend all my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shop responsibly, and I thank God for that. But yeah, I'm not lying. I mean, I love an extended stay hotel. But to be honest, I mean, like if I stay in one like in Maine was like $800 a week. It was $800 a week. And then when it got a little warmer, because when the winter, like when it stopped snowing, now they increase, because you have a lot of people come from Florida back to Maine and New Hampshire, the New England state, like the New England area, New Hampshire, New England, Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts. They come back, and the price is skyrocket. So if I stayed in the extended stay there, when it got warmer, it would be like $2,000 a week. Like I'm not exaggerating. My right hand God, those people can charge you up to like $300, $400 a night. So that's why that's why I didn't extend in summer. That's why I didn't extend into the summertime. And if you guys remember, when I was in Maine, when I did extend, when I went back, I got into a nice Airbnb, and I was living downtown. I don't know if y'all remember that either. I missed that apartment so bad, but that was fully furnished. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It had this window in the kitchen. I don't know what it's called, like a sky rise. I don't know, but it's like the sun shines down, and it's a window in the roof, in the ceiling, in the roof. And so it was beautiful. I love that area. I remember walking to and from work. I got so many steps in. Oh man, Portland, Maine was gorgeous. The cobblestone sidewalks, some of the most friendliest people. It's some crazy ass people too, but it was some friendly people for the most part. I have a silent live still going from, really? Wow, that's awesome. Kel said, wow, shaking my head. Little Toilet said, but I can't keep flushing my problems away. I know that's right, Little Toilet. We have to face them head on, okay? I freaking love you. Kel Universe said, that's because you were growing rapidly, because you would be yourself. A lot of people on YouTube try to fit in and don't be themselves. That's why my channel is growing slowly, because I don't do it. Well, I get it. Was necessarily trending. I get it, Kel. Kick with the Rook says, I'm watching you, Terrence. What's up, Shanta? You guys check out Kicking It with the Rooks. Kicking it with the Rooks. Shanti, I appreciate you. I'm not gonna do it either. Hell, one channel hard enough, right? You better say, I'm like, how do they do that? Like, for real, shout out to you, Tracy. Shout out to Gamma. Gamma monetized on it. Get your big ass up. She monetized on this Gamma's World. But Gamma, look, y'all gotta check out. Gamma put a damn video up, and I watched this video too many times, and I don't know why it gets me excited. I ain't gonna lie. She was eating this damn cat. This woman was eating this cat. She devoured this damn carrot. And I'm like, damn, I thought I had, I got baby teeth, but they pretty strong. But I'm like, damn, I thought I had some molars. That damn woman bit into that damn carrot. I said, damn. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. I can't stop watching it. But anyway, yeah, I don't shout out to all of you guys. Again, Kick of the Rooks, another channel member. I appreciate you. Hey, Shanti. Hey, Shanti. God bless you. Happy Friday to all you beautiful people. I appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, I don't know how they do it. But shout out. Y'all, please check out Kick It With The Rooks. Y'all are not going to be disappointed. The channel is amazing. It's such a family, fun, energy. It's like no drama. Shanti is like one of the realest, and Vino don't play. Vino's so cool. Like, honestly, I always say, I talk about this often. I swear to God, you can ask Josie, you can ask Keisha. I know they my sisters, and I know that may be a little biased, but I'm not lying. I talk about y'all so much. I be like, y'all, like, honestly, I just feel like Shanti, and like, literally, like, y'all are like a part of the family. And Vino and Shanti reminds me so much of Keisha and Jamon. Like, for real. Like, not even kidding. Like, remind me so much. I said if Keisha were to get a channel up, like, Jamon would just be just like Vino, like, having fun, chilling, ain't gonna take no mess. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that. I love that. I love to see a king and a queen do their thing. And I love the hard working. I respect that. That's why I say I got nothing but love for people like that. I love it. It's incredible. It's such a beautiful thing to witness. I remember Damo and Nene, are they okay? Yeah, Damo and Nene Joy are okay. They're not monetized anymore, and I know they don't mind me saying this, and they probably hop in. I'd be so damn behind in the comments, but they're not monetized anymore and stuff. But it's a lot going on, like health-wise and stuff. But you know what? They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. But yeah, sometimes things just kind of transpire. But let's just keep everybody in our prayers. Let's really uplift people. You got some people just praying for people downfall. I don't partake in that. I want to see everybody win, just like Shanti. We all can win. We all are gonna win. But let's just keep everybody uplifted. It's just so much going on health-wise. There's so many health scares. To be honest, for me, that's why I'm trying to really get healthier. I got a lot of more weight to lose and stuff. It's just day by day. It's starting to drizzle rain out here. I'm gonna go sit under that the carport. I'm gonna go sit under the port there. But yeah, but no, they're okay. They're okay, Kel. I appreciate you for mentioning them too. This is water, and there's no more water. It's just blocks of ice. You see the ice? Can you see the ice? Ain't got no damn water. Help! And all my stuff is frozen because it's not hot out here. It's not hot. Where's the sun when you want it? These are frozen solid. I got these from Walmart. They're lemon lime zero sport energy drinks. They're juices and they're so good. It's like, it's 270 milligrams of sodium. That's all that's in this whole 20 fluid ounce, bottle. It's really good. And it's Walmart brand. Because great value. Because I ain't got nobody damn money. Okay? So we buy Equate, great, look, I say great value. Ain't nothing wrong with that hell. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now I ain't gonna lie, I like ketchup. I do like Heinz ketchup. I don't know. Heinz ketchup is where it's at. Okay. I'm gonna pull us up. I'm gonna show the court. Y'all see the court? Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm telling you. It is, I feel amazing. Woo! But it's starting to drizzle rain. I knew this would be in the forecast, but it's okay. Well, I'm not going anywhere just yet. It's early anyway. It's early, y'all. It's early. It's early. Okay. Put my can in the recycle. Now again, nobody's on this court, but I'm still gonna walk around. I'm still gonna walk around because, like I say, I love to practice good tennis etiquette, even when nobody's watching. You know. And it's not about me trying to be weird. It's just I feel like it's the right thing to do. You know. It's the right thing to do. Okay, let's walk under the. Somebody left their hat, but we just gonna keep it there just in case they come back. Cause you know I don't take nothing from. I don't take nothing, not even tennis balls, because you don't know, it probably got some bad energy with it. I know folks probably think that I'm crazy, but I'm being dead ass serious. You never know. But yeah, Kel, they're okay though. Like I said, thanks for mentioning them. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read the comments in a little bit because I'm walking. We're gonna walk to the shelter since it's raining a little bit. Shanti, you at work? I know you work. You probably working hard. And if you are, tell your friend I said hello. Your awesome coworker and friend, I said hello. Said it's a Terrence kind of thing. Said hello. Man, she's so fun. I just love her. Like, I know I don't know her, but I love her energy. Man, I thank God. I feel like it's one person I work with that I can say has, you know, she has such great energy. And well, let me just say this. I used to work, because I don't really go to Lee Memorial that much, but her name is Dee, and she was the one that got me. She got me the water bottle, and then she got me a water bottle, and then she got me that inspirational journal. Man, I love that journal. I write in that journal every day. That's what I need. That's gotta start doing that, because LaShawn does that, and I gotta start doing that again. See, I don't know what that sounds like a mower, because it's raining a little bit, but it ain't lightning. But when it starts to light, when it's lightning out, they sound a horn. You know, I'm gonna walk to the restroom, y'all, because I do gotta pee. I know that may be TMI, but hell, that's just a part of life shit. I gotta pee. So, little toilet, I'm about to use you. That sounds kind of weird, don't it? But whatever. But hell, little toilet said, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop taking this crap. That is hilarious. Yo, that's hilarious. You know what? That's so dope that people create these channels with these themes, and that's original, yo. I mean, come on. Like, some people may call that trolling. I call that fun. You know how much negativity in this world? You know how much negativity is in this world? We gotta laugh more. Crap, we have to laugh more, because there's so much negativity. And I'm like, me personally, I'm over that. Like, I wanna have fun. I wanna be silly. That's why I love going to my sister channel, Josie the Truth, because she be with Dal, and they, when I tell you they crazy as hell, like, they crazy in such in the most sweetest, awesome way. And it just makes you like not stress about life, you know, car problems or financial, you know, situations. Well, you just having fun. And that's what it's about. It's about having fun. It's about making people laugh. And I think they just got it, yo. They just got it. I love the fact that you know, she does that, and she goes live often. So like I said, make sure to check her channel out. Support, support, support. All right, now I'm gonna go in here to the restroom. The lights may be off, but they're automatic, they're sensor. So, okay. Now let me know if somebody comes through the door, okay? All right. All that, like the sports energy drinks. Woo! Oh. Okay. All right, that was a success. So now we're gonna go out. I bet you I wash my hands. Man, it's like actually raining. Well, not too bad, but I guess I'll sit up under this way. It's okay. It did this yesterday and I waited like an hour and I end up playing tennis still. We're gonna sit under here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Okay. Everybody speaking. Shanti says, KO, hey fam. Love Me Tracy Evans said, Kick with the Rooks, hello. Kick with the Rooks says, hey Tracy, hey beautiful. How are you doing, Rooks? I found the way. Shanti, stop it. Shanti, you look amazing. You look amazing, Shanti, for real. You really do. You're just beautiful. I mean, you know, I ain't got to say it here. I know Vino tells you that every single second, but you're a beautiful woman. You really, really are. Kel, last day of work before vacation. Come on now. So where we going? Where we going, Shanti? I know we cruising, but where we going? You sound like me, Terrence. That's awesome, Kel. Thank you. How are you? That's what up, Brooks. I am definitely glad it's Friday. Yeah, Friday. I know that's right. You know, it's so funny because I just be happy for every day. I don't know. Even when I work, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm just happy to be alive. You know, I'm celebrating life. You know. Kick with the Rook says facts. Hey Ricky, how you doing? You are early today. You know what? I guess I am. We played tennis a lot early, and we tried to beat the rain and stuff. But yeah, it feels good. It feels great. It feels good. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Kale said, Ricky, thumbs up to Ricky. Kale laughing. You laughing at me? Well said. Thank you so much. Woo! Work hard, play hard. I know that's right. A lot of people say things just see what. A lot of people say things just see your reaction will be negative or positive. I promise you. Absolutely. King with the Rook says Tracy got it all monetized. I want to be her when I grow up. Me too. V3. V3, I should say. Kick with the Rook says, true, Kale. Shanita, how you doing? Thanks so much. You guys, I spoke about people who I've been rocking with me for the longest. Shanita H is another one of them. And I know Shanita gonna be like, Tara, shut up, don't you say it. But Shanita been around forever and a day. I absolutely adore this woman. She's incredible. She's such an amazing mom. She's one of the most amazing supporters here on YouTube ever, hands down. Like if there were awards given out, Shanita would get one for sure. You know, so dope, so amazing. She's always watching. Shanita, I always feel your energy. You know, you got such great energy. I appreciate you. I think about you often, okay? I think about you often. I hope and pray that you're doing well. Kel Universe, I definitely learned that on YouTube quick, when you start talking positive, your check disappears quick. When you speak negative to the chat state, you better come through. Like, that's real talk. You ain't lying. Y'all saw how it got dark and then it got light. What the hell? The hell is over there? But yeah, you're right. People, I ain't gonna lie, when I brought the gossip, but really it was gossip. Shut to you know. I mean, it's gossip, but it's real. You know, but like, cause I'm not making up the stories. I always said I don't clap front, which it sounds weird when I say that, but I'll clap back. But I clap back a lot less because, like I said, E-Money says you need to disattach yourself or detach yourself, okay, away from the negativity. Stop trying to match people's energy because it consumes you. You become like what they are. And why would you want to sit up here and give your energy, you know, why would you want to give your energy away? And then you could probably miss some of your blessings. Lord knows, I snapped, I went crazy back here. It was like over 2 years ago, and I went crazy. And there was a really good opportunity for me to make like $6,000 here on YouTube. I'm not even kidding, from a company, and they were like, no. They got away from my ass like it was like lightning fast. It was like flash. And I said, you know, from that moment on, I said, and I deleted. That's the only video that I deleted. I don't delete anything on my channel, but that's the only video that I deleted. And I said, I can't let people take me out of character like that because it's ugly. It's ugly. Like I said, I'm a Christian through and through, but I cannot let people take me out of character, especially like, you know, here on YouTube. Even though, like, you know, I said I met a few people and stuff, but at the end of the day, I gotta just stay true to me, you know. And I'm learning. I'm a what they say, you're a work in progress, but I really am. I feel like we all are, to be honest. Kicker with the Rook says, Shanita! Shanita says, Shay, Shanti, love ya. Kicker with the Rook says, Shanti, aw. I appreciate you so much, Shanita, for being here. Another awesome channel member, one of T's awesome butterflies, forever and a day. Kicking with the Rooks, thank you for being a channel member as well. You're so amazing, so dope. I appreciate y'all. It is so awesome. It's so awesome to have channel members and just to have that awesome support. Thank y'all so much. Kale Universe said, that's why I'm a little hesitant about starting my podcast, because I think I'm too honest and keep it real, and I don't mind my feelings being hurt, but hope the person can reciprocate back. Amen. You know what I told myself, you have to not worry about people's feelings. Let me tell you, this is probably going to be really dark, but back here, I had this inspection with the HOA, you know, because I stay in this condominium, and it's amazing. I love the fact that they're strict. I love accountability, but I want to be accountable, but I'm gonna hold you accountable too. And so the realtor, which I dealt with a couple of realtors and stuff, whatever, but like my initial realtor, like no longer works with that company, and I miss Tanya so bad. But now, you know, Lisa, she's pretty cool, but she's kind of being weird. So when I say being weird, like she was like, hey, Terrence, I can't get in contact with you. She sent me this email. She sent me a letter. I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Y'all know I changed my number back here. So I did not inform them, but they still got my email. They got my work number. They have the address. Show up if you got to. Hell, send a carrier pigeon. I don't know. Woo. Send a pigeon. A message in the damn bottle, whatever, you know. So they end up sending me a letter, and they ended up emailing me. So I got back to her. I said, I'm so sorry. That is completely my fault. I take full accountability. and responsibility for not sharing the number. She said, "Oh, Terrence, it's no biggie. It's okay. We want to do a quick check-in because the condominium is owned by this rich couple, apparently, rich ass people. One day that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me one day because I'm gonna win that $1 billion. All right." I think it's at 1.3, 1.7 billion, but I'm gonna win it. Claim it. I'm gonna win some lottery one day. I'm claiming it, Lord. I'm claiming it. If I won $1 billion and I got the big lump sum, which is like 400 or 500 million, I'm giving everybody money. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's gonna be shots fired, but I'm gonna have to give money. I'm gonna have to get like the 100 bodyguards, but I'm gonna give everybody money. Like I'm probably gonna go broke within 24 hours because I'm giving millions here. I'm gonna give people like tens of thousands, and I'm gonna make America great again, okay? And I'm not gonna go out of country. We're gonna keep it in the country for now. Mr. Beast, no shade to you. I love the fact that you're making water and all these things in Africa, which is very important, but focus on the USA before you focus on anybody else. But at the end of the day, I digress. I know I'm gonna get a lot of feedback, from that comment. But anyway, that's just my beliefs. But moving on, I definitely feel like you have to not care about people feelings. You got to be real. So so Lisa was like, so she set up this appointment, and she was like, now again, I have so much to do. We all have lives outside of everything, right? And so she set up the appointment. She was like, I would like for you to be there. I said, Lisa, I don't have to be here. I trust you guys. I don't care if somebody want to come and steal the damn HP. They want to steal the tennis and the golf and all that crap. Steal it. I don't care. It is what it is. But I don't think, I do have cameras and things and stuff. I don't think anybody's going to steal. I got a doorbell camera, got all that stuff. But anyway, just come there, take the pictures and go. I shouldn't have to be there. But so she wanted me there. I said, okay. So she came up with the time, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock comes around, she's not there. She goes, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Terrence. I'm at the office and I have a client here, and can we reschedule? Can I come the next day? She was very like, I did YouTube shorts about it. She was very, she left me on red. She was very like apologetic, but she used so many excuses. But the thing that I didn't like is she didn't communicate. Communication is everything. That sounds so damn cheesy, but communication is key. It's the key. You got to communicate. And she failed to communicate. Like, I didn't give her my number, but I took accountability. I communicated ever since then. So the next day, she said she wanted to meet up noon. How about she says, oh, Terrence, I'm so sorry. Like, this never happens, but I had to do a wellness check. And then and I did a live. I got so upset. And then she says, oh yeah, I did a wellness check, and one of my clients, one of the tenants ended up, passing away, I guess, in the house. And I said, okay, and that's my problem. Why? And she sighed on the phone like, do you think that I care? It's not me. Let me tell you, I save lives for a living. I don't want nobody to die. We all got to sit up here and answer that phone call, one day, but that's an excuse. Ma'am, that has nothing to do. At the end of the day, why are you telling me this? You're supposed to be at the condo at 12 o'clock. Why are you telling me this at 12 o'clock? Why are you telling me that that this happened? It just didn't happen at 12 because you would be at the condo already. So you knew beforehand, and once again, you forgot. I don't know if you're not taking notes, if you don't have a reminder set. I don't know. Sometimes I get blubber brain, but you did not communicate, and you did not take accountability. And I despise that in people. Be accountable. Because if I kept doing that, you wouldn't like that. You would not like that. So at the end of the day, I know she was like, man, he's evil. There's nothing evil about me. I save lives for a living. Ma'am, there's nothing evil about me. But you're not going to tell me that I have to have some type of grace or compassion or empathy or this, because you're telling me something that you shouldn't even be telling me. I felt like that was a violation, but I don't care. And I made that very well known. And so she ended up coming when I wasn't there, and she came in. She said she went in, she went out, And I felt like I told her I wanted to have them look at the filter like with one of the appliances and stuff, and she's like, she didn't even do that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get that check. I'm gonna get that seen about. But my point is, like, don't waste my time, and don't come up with excuses thinking that I'm gonna sit up here and care about what you're talking about, because I don't care. You know, I made that very well clear. But this is why I say this, Kale. When you do your podcast, I want you to do your podcast just like with T.S. Madison, just like with Tasha K, just like with like a lot of people. CJ So Cool, a lot of people with YouTube channels and podcasts and this don't give a rat's ass. You can't. Like, you cannot care what anybody says. So the point, even if let me tell you, even if it's God, you got to take that up with God. Even if we are being disobedient, and y'all know I try my best to be obedient, but I'm just saying sometimes I am disobedient. I have to take that up with God, but I have to take accountability. I have to answer that phone call when He calls. I have to be held accountable, and that's just with human beings. At the end of the day, it's me, and it's what I want to do, and be it right or wrong, I have to deal with the consequences, and that's just exactly what the world is doing. But I feel like you need to be unapologetically you. A lot of people have these podcasts and these YouTube channels, and they're like, and they even name it unapologetically blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you're not unapologetic. You're not being truthful, because you're timid. You're hesitating. You're not being yourself. Be yourself. Like when I tell you, you go to Josie the Truth. I'm not just trying to like advertise her channel. But honestly, go to her channel and you'll see how fucking real she is. I don't care about, she don't care. The girl is intelligent. My sisters are intelligent. But I don't care if you use subject verb agreement, if you say this wrong, or if you country you this, I'm not gonna change myself for anybody. Like some people say, ha ha ha, you like watermelon and fried chicken and you don't know how to say ask. And I'm like, actually, I do know how to say ask, but sometimes I may say axe. I may say axe. Lizzie Borden took an axe. It don't matter. I'm not going to change me for anybody. And it's important to stay true to yourself. You know how many people change themselves for other people and then they lose themselves. They have no identity. They have no self-identity. And I feel like that is so disruptive and it's so sad. Oh my gosh. She scared the shit out of me. But honestly, do your podcast and don't worry about what other people have to say. Seriously. And don't be hesitant. And honestly, if YouTube, let me tell you this. There are people on YouTube, like I said, T.S. Madison and all that, who is like, she's a transsexual. And she talk about everything. Okay. Raven Simone with her wife, they have this awesome podcast and they are real. The real, at the end of the day, the real is going to be offensive sometimes, but it's necessary. And the reason why I say it's necessary is because it's real. We got to stop being fake for views. Let's be real for views. Let's be real for the check. Okay? Like, say what it is. You know, don't be afraid to be like, hey, hell shit, I already met the threshold, or I already got this, or I got this, or blah, blah, blah. Be real. Because I feel like the genuineness is going to attract more genuine people. At the end of the day, real recognize real, and I feel like fake is just, fake is fake. I don't like pseudo, I like facts, and that's why, like, I'm telling you, as I progress with this, I'm not going to be afraid to say what's on my mind. If I need to check somebody, be it a supporter, be it a fellow, content creator, whatever the case may be, I'm going to do that. Because I want to be held accountable and I'm going to hold others accountable as well. I think that's very important. But yeah, do not feel like you shouldn't do that. You know what? I look at it like this, your platform is your stage and you can do whatever you want to do. Be it whatever, but you have to be accountable. Because you know what? You're going to get the feedback, be it positive, negative, whatever the case, and you have to hold yourself accountable. That's the only thing that I tell people. Put it out there, but hold yourself accountable. When you wrong, you wrong. When you right, you right. And you got to be able to accept that. But I love the fact that you say you don't mind getting your feelings hurt. You don't mind those debates and being wrong or being right, but that's the deal. Can it be reciprocated? Are people going to feel the same way? And you know what? A lot of people just can't do that. A lot of people cannot. I take constructive criticism at the hospital so well. This one lady, she's been doing this for 120 years. She looks like she's 150, to be honest, like biblical days, the Bible days. She old as dirt. I respect her. She's nosy as hell, but I respect her. I don't let her walk over me. but I do respect her. I respect everybody. But my point is this: it's like she can do constructive criticism for me, but once I give it to her, it's like, oh no, I'm immune. I have immunity. No, I don't want to say baby, but ma'am, this is not Survivor. You don't get the immunity torch, or you don't get this, no, or the immunity, the necklace, or whatever they got. You don't get that. There's no immunity. You have to be able to take the same constructive criticism as you're giving people. And that's the issue. People want to sit up here and push it out, but they can't receive any of it. And that's my problem that I have. Well, that's something that creates an issue within me, because I'm like, wait a second. If you're going to sit up here and say these things or whatever, and I'm not going to do tit for tat, but I'm just saying one day, maybe you're not doing it right. And I'm gonna point that out. And why are you getting upset? Because I didn't get upset. I said yes, ma'am, and I moved on from it. And I actually take your advice, because you've been doing it for 120 years versus my 2 decades. She's been doing it for a lot of decades. I'm being shady as hell. I am. I tell people all the time, I might not make it to your live, but you definitely going to see me share you on my community post. Kel, I love that. Shanti, I already know. Shanti, I know you said it when you started. You were like, oh my gosh, I see what you're saying. Like, it's hard. You want to support everybody, but you want to support everybody, right? At the same time, but it's inevitable. You can't do that. We have to. It may be a month before you come to somebody channel. It may be 2 weeks, sometimes 6 months. Now I ain't gonna lie. If it's 2 damn years, you're not a supporter. But I'm just keeping it real. Like, it takes time, and I have to accept that just as well as other content creators, especially the ones that have reached 100K. Shout out to Kicking It With The Rooks for your amazing Silver Play YouTube. But baby, let's go. But at the end of the day, it's hard, and we have to understand that, and we have to just be okay with that. And I'm just saying, like, Kel, you already know, like, I'm sure you've experienced it here on YouTube. People, they're just not like that. They're not like us. It's just like what Kendrick Lamar said. They not like us. They not like us. They just not. People want to talk the talk and do this and do that, but they're really not those individuals. Like, some people are on here just to get money, and they never give back. And it's just like, I dare you have your hands out when you haven't put anything on the table. Like, my mom always told me, never come, even my sisters, I never show up to their house empty-handed. Never will I ever do that. To this day, I will never do that. But that's me. I can't push that on nobody else, but that's just how I look at it. It's our season, Shanti. I know that's right, Shanita. Kel Universe says, Shanita, he giving you a thumbs up. Kick with the Rook says, yes, let's go. Kel, I love the piece from Shanita. She's giving you the peace sign. Kitty with the Rook says, Tracy, a 39-year-old, we don't believe you. Right? I said the same thing. Okay, I'm so damn behind right now. Kel says, how's everyone's day going? Kel, I hope your day is going amazing. Just some Sigma. Hi, how are you today? I'm doing so well. Thanks for coming in. I am a Sagittarius. The funny thing, I think I was replying back to the beginning of the live. I just refreshed it and noticed it was way behind. I'm way behind. It'll be great at 4, Kel. Ella, I never get off on time, but I will today. My vacation starts tomorrow, and my birthday is Sunday. Happy early birthday. Come on, Kick with the Rooks. Happy 21st birthday. Now you can drink. You can have you a mimosa. Kick with the Rook says, Kel, when is your birthday? My daughter shares November with Terrence, and then my dad and sister are December 7th. That is so dope. I know it's so special. I think it's so awesome. It's just such an awesome time of the year. But everybody has their, on awesome vibes, and, with their months and everything. I think it's so cool how a lot of us are connected with our birthdays. Kel Universe said, definitely Rooks, you got to. If you don't, anytime now counts, right? Kel is answering your question. Kick with the Rook says November. He says November 28th, Rooks. Yeah. So he is 2 days before me. We're both Sagittarius, okay? Shares November 30th. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Cadence, I just hit 50 subscribers. Why can't I live stream? Cadence, I'm not sure. But what about restream, or what about going on StreamYard? You probably can on that. But you know what? Just keep pushing. YouTube be tripping sometimes, but keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. You're going to be able to do it. Don't stop. You must get 100 or 1,000. No, not necessarily just Sigma, just some Sigma. No, there's some people that actually can do it. I know for a fact, I feel like if you do it through StreamYard, which sometimes you do have to pay, but I do think if you never use it, they do have a thing where it may be free for some, but I pay for my StreamYard, but I think you can do it with 50 if I'm not mistaken. Kaden said, no, it says 50 subscribers to live stream. Kaden has done his research. Okay, has done his research. Alvin, what's up? Good morning to you. Congrats, Kaden. Yes, indeed. Liam says, Kaden, are you on the phone? Okay, Liam has a good point. Kaden says yes. Kaden with the Rook says, hello everyone. Just something, go to the studio where you can stream and make video. With there you can go live. Wow. Okay. I love the fact that you guys are sharing all the good information. Y'all, come on now, come on with it. Kale says congrats to Kaden. Liam says I'm to reach 253 so far, but I still can't. Liam, I don't know why not. Have you guys? Can you Google? Or can you check out Google support? Can you do that? Kaden says okay, thanks y'all. Just some Sicker says that plus on the middle. Liam Peter says it's because we're on phone. Maybe. Kaden says, okay. Kitty with the Rook says, congrats, Liam. You need 1K to stream on phone. Liam, okay, now you telling me something I did not know. Really? Oh, my stars. Oh, my stars. I guess I never really did it on the phone when I first started. I was on my laptop when I first started. My first live stream, yeah, I was on my laptop, I want to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. That's crazy. Kel Universe, I'm commenting, but I don't know if it's from Karen Conversation or I'm catching up. I'm just commenting. Kel, comment. I appreciate the comments, okay? I don't care if you comment. I don't care if you put it in oxtails. Let me tell you, I've been in so many people's channels, and I do read the room now. If they talking about something that is like, if they talking about something sad or whatever the case may be, I do read the room. And I'll put like just check them out surrounding. But if they talking about something sad or whatever and stuff, I mean, I'm not gonna put oxtails in there. If somebody talking about something, I just lost my dad or my mom, I'm not gonna put, oh, I love oxtails. But if it's some type of like funny time or whatever, I'll put oxtails in the comments. And I promise you, a lot of times with like I know with Gamma, like I crack her the hell up. I know I crack Tracy ass up, and Tracy's like, Terrence, don't make me hungry, because I'll put oxtails. Is it raining still? It's drilling just ever so light, just slightly. But it should stop, because in the far, I see it kind of bright in the far, out there. But anyway, I'll pop oxtails in there. So my point is, it's okay to comment. I appreciate the comments. Thank y'all so much. Kitty with the Rooks, Liam says, thanks, Kitty with the Rooks. Kitty with the Rooks says, yes, try going to the YouTube studio on computer to see if you guys see more options. It should work at 50 subs for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Shanti knows. You talking about a verified channel, 100K or more. Okay, come on now. When I tell you guys, that's why I say people got to check out people live streams. There are so many awesome hidden gems in people live streams. Like, I've learned so much from other content creators, even when I reached like 10K and 20K. And I've learned so many different things. Like I say, even profanity and stuff. Like people say, you can't curse. Yes, the hell you can. Yes, the hell you can. Okay? When T.S. Medicine stops, I'll stop. When Tasha K, when these people stop cursing, I'll stop cursing. Until then, my ass is gonna curse. Chelsea Lynn, have y'all seen Chelsea Lynn? Chelsea Lynn be this woman channel, her and her cousin. Oh Lord. Whew. They curse their ass off, y'all. I'm telling you, you're able to do that on YouTube, but you just gotta do it right. You gotta be within their guidelines, and people don't read. People listen to other people, and that's why back here, it was a plethora of people getting demonetized. And no shade to the people that I love who are demonetized. I'm just saying, we can't listen to, you gotta be able to do your own research. Let me put it like that. You just always can't take everything face value. You gotta do your own research. If it's anything that I can put out for people who really want to start something with their social media, do your own research. Alvin says, hey, Kaden, congratulations. Candace Bogan said, I will say her class was fun because of you. It was no fun when you graduated. I love competing for grades. And we have been playing basketball for the local season lately. Awesome. You know now, Keisha and Joseph, that's b-ball, that's their damn sport. But I got a couple of basketballs in the back of the Denali, but I don't know, I can't do no damn basketball that well. I so want to get on the court. I want you to get on the court too. It was electric on that tennis court today. When I tell you, y'all, I put some shorts up, but it does not depict how well I hit that damn ball today. I'm talking about I went after that ball. I hit the ball so hard. Y'all, yesterday I broke a string. Today I busted like 3 damn tennis balls. I didn't break my strings, thank you God, because I gotta like, I don't know, I might need to find, I might go to Dick's again and stuff like, and that's gonna be like going out further away from Fort Myers. I may gotta go to Naples because the Dick's there, they do string the rackets. Here they don't string the rackets, but they do in Tampa. I don't know if I'm going to Tampa now, who knows, but I do got tennis tomorrow. I do take calls Sunday, so maybe I probably won't go to Tampa, but y'all know I'll be going to Tampa to have a little bit of fun. But sometimes Tampa and Brandon comes here, and that's okay. That's my business, all right? No, but real talk, like, I do want to, I'm just so excited. I do want to, I got to get those strung. I got 3 rackets. I have 12 rackets. I have 9 that I can hit with that are great, but there are 3 that I love to hit with, and those 3, they need to be strong. Because I just broke another string yesterday, and so that makes 3 rackets that I need re-strong. So I got to get it strong. I got to get back. I got to get back to 100%. Liam says, it's a Terrace Scott thing. You pay for a StreamYard, right? Try Restream. It's free and people can join too normally. Okay, Liam, thank you for that. I realized, so I never tried Restream, but I know people are telling me that it's free, but I do pay for StreamYard, but that's the reason. Like, I pay for it, so that's why I be on there. But yeah, I'll check out Restream. I've seen people do it, and I feel like, yeah, it's probably like the same, logistics as StreamYard. But Liam, thank you so much. Kale is laughing at me. Liam said, y'all, I have to go. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you, Liam. God bless you as well, Liam. Alvin Walker says, good morning, kicking with the Rooks. Liam got the deuces and the peace sign. Thank you so, Liam, I appreciate you, bro. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. Kale University, I stayed in one a few years for work 2 years ago. Okay, awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with them, but they can get expensive, They can get expensive. Good morning, Alvin. Kicking the Rook says, thank you for using those channel member emojis. When you guys become one of T's butterflies, y'all can use the member emojis just like Kicking It With The Rooks uses. You can do the butterflies. I got a few of them in there, and they're fun. They're positive. I know you can't read what the hell the butterfly says, but it's all good. It's all good, okay? It's all good. Skyview, Kale. Thank you so much. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm so late though. Skylight, I think what it is called when it's in the roof. Yeah, skylight, and it's a sky view. Yeah, the skylight, and it shines down. And that was my Airbnb that I stayed in Portland, Maine, downtown. It was amazing. I have a personal channel that I thought about growing a bit, but baby, I can't even keep up with this one. This is a lot of work for especially when you have to work. That's what I'm saying. And y'all got businesses, Shanti. Oh my gosh, you got business. You got a lot, and y'all are doing so great with your channel. You're growing beautifully, but it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, and people don't realize how much goes into it. Like, I'm giving my effort out here. I just played tennis for over 2.5 hours, and I'm giving my effort on this live stream, and I'm talking my ass off. I'm not 100% yet. I'm still a little bit congested, but I'm telling you guys, you gotta be animated. You gotta give it at your all. You gotta be real. You gotta be real. And so I think it's important. And if you can't do that on every single platform, well then why do it? Why do it? We are definitely family. Amen. Sonia Whitney, welcome in. How you doing? I know your ass been in here because I'm late as hell in the chat. Y'all know how I am. I talk my ass off and I'm just late. But thank you so much, Sonia Whitney. Sonia Whitney is also a channel member. She's one of T's Awesome Butterflies. She says, hello, Terrence in chat. Thank you for being in here, Sonia. Thank you so much. Kel Universe is giving that thumbs up to Sonia. Josiah, is that Josiah? I love that. Josiah Sutton. I love Josiah. I love that name. Is that how you say it? That's such an awesome name. If you could bring back affordable fast food or Michael Jackson, which one would you be bringing back? Now, why you gonna do that? Why you gonna? Now you know I'm still a big guy, even though I'm down to 192 pounds. I'm still a big guy. Well, can I just say fast food one day and then for affordable fast food one day and then Michael Jackson another day? Or could I say I'll bring back Michael Jackson if he come back with fast food? I don't know, like an affordable good Big Mac, because Big Macs ain't good no more, and they too much money. But I haven't had Mickey D's now. I mean, I say I'm not exaggerating. It's well over 2 years since I've had McDonald's, and I want to go back on the channel and see, did I eat when was the last time I had McDonald's? I know I probably had McDonald's like in a and I probably ate it or something, or probably mentioned it on YouTube, but it's probably it's nearing in 3 years. I haven't had Mickey D's. Now, Shanti, I know you like them damn McChickens, because Keisha love them damn McChickens too. Them McChickens do go hard. But McDonald's, man, I can't, if I go right now, if somebody say I'm gonna give you $100 if you go to McDonald's, I'm gonna bypass that 100 because I'm gonna shit my brains out. And then little toilet gonna be like, oh, there comes the crap again. So I can't do it. You know I love Keisha and Josie. Thank you, Shawty, thank you so much. Let me tell you, Josie has said it, Keisha has said it. You look like one of our first cousins. Her name is Regina. And I wish that I gotta go on Facebook or something. We all have doppelgangers. I promise to God we do. And you know we do. Shanta, I bet you get that a lot. I bet you get that you look like people. Because I know Josie gets that she look like Tatiana Ali. You know, of course it's different pictures and different angles, but she looks like Tatiana Ali. And Keisha has gotten Countess Vaughn. Now tell me if I'm right and tell me if I'm wrong, but Keisha has gotten Countess Vaughn, because Keisha has fluctuated, with her weight. But I've always thought she's just been a beautiful, beautiful woman. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, I'm bigger than my sister Chanel. I've always been bigger than they ass. But definitely Countess Vaughn, Raven Simone, and Janet Jackson. Keisha, they've been like, oh yeah, she favors them, and I'm like, yeah, I can see a little bit of all of them in her, but even my mom, my mom just, I don't know, it's just so many actresses, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's kind of crazy though, but it's cool, but I appreciate you so much. Like I said, I love the realness, and it just means so much to me. It's such an honor to have Kicking It With The Rooks as a part of my membership, a part of the YouTube family, and just always showing support and keeping it real. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gotcha. And Sonia is saying, hey, the KO Rooks, everyone. Shanti says, yes, we want to see everyone win. Life is tough. Why make it tougher for someone? The trolling is getting worse and worse. It is. And you know what is so sad? Even back in the day, it's like, oh, I'm doing this. I don't have time to troll people. You know what pissed me off back here one time though, and I'm not gonna call names, but I was in someone's live stream, and so you have this fake channel come in. Now before the damn fake channel came in, I had just gave these people goddamn $50. Why the hell would I give somebody $50? Because it's purple. When you get 50, it's purple. And it stayed up there for a long time in their live stream. Why would I come in on another channel and then troll them? And that just pissed me off, and eventually they started feeding into it, and I said, this is some bogus mess. It's to the point where it's like, damn, you gonna give people and troll people simultaneously? I said, now, at the end of the day, I mean, come on now. I don't quack like a duck. I don't look like a duck. I'm not a duck. You have to have discernment. Let me just put it like this, just common sense. And that was a ticket. And I was starting to see more and more. I said, you know what? People are gonna believe what they want to believe. Cause I have came with fucking receipts on this app. And folks still say, I don't care. I don't care if you coming with that. I don't care if you showing this. And I have said I've shown people what I did. Some stuff I'm not proud of, but I never omitted what I've done. When if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. But if I have to prove my innocence by showing that I've done something wrong too, because I'm not gonna edit out or cut off. Okay, if say this text message, I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I didn't laugh at the fact that this person talked about this person. I laughed my ass off. I cracked the hell up, and I'm gonna admit that. I'm not gonna omit it. I'm not gonna ignore it. So I make sure that I that's a way for me. It's a way for me to know that okay. I hope for people to see that I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm real. I'm not about those games. You know, I think it's important to show realness and to be real. And what's wrong with that? Nothing ever. It should never be anything wrong with that. You should always want to show realness, and that's something that that's something I think that I've done. I've done well. I've done well with showing realness. You know. Oh Lord, did she have the dog off the leash? If this dog come over here, barking and carrying on, I'm gonna take this damn racket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I don't know why folks do that. This is not a doggy park. It's not a doggy park, ma'am. Put your dog on a leash. People are losing their minds. They've lost their minds. They have lost their minds for sure. They have lost their minds for sure. Old movie fan, 1973. Well, hey there. How are you? So beautiful. It is. Yes, they're right around this way, men and women. No problem. Thank you, Jesus, for growth. Thank you, Jesus, for growth. And it was a black dog. So I know black probably recognize black, but I love animals. But it's like, put your dog on a leash. Because I don't know how, I don't know. Because the damn thing, the dog is beautiful. But they probably come over here and start barking and stuff. And I'm not running. Look, I can run, but I have played for fucking almost 3 hours of tennis. I'm gonna beat this dog in the face. We gonna beat some. Look, I'm gonna have a dog bite, and that dog gonna have a human bite. And y'all gonna be like, Terrence, you so evil. Terrence, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Because it signs on the damn thing. There are pets allowed, but put your dog on a leash. Lord, now I have to sit up here, but I mean, the dog was sweet. And it ain't the dog's fault. It ain't the dog's fault. Because I feel like some damn parents need to have their damn kids on a leash. I know y'all like, this dude crazy as hell. Old movie fan 1973. What's up? God bless you. Thank you so much. Working hard to get clocked out. LOL. Working remote today, but me and her are texting. LOL. I'll tell her. Thank you so much. I am so behind. Oh my gosh. I said that like probably an hour ago, right? Y'all laughing at me. Happy Friday. Thank y'all so much. We are security while he PPs. Hey, okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Honduras, Belize, and Cozumel. Wow. You're most welcome. I thought it was phone. He learned to be quiet and let some things go. You sound like me. I'm cool, but don't push me. Amen. Sounds like it'll be a great podcast to me, Kel. Absolutely. I'm gonna win too. Hey, Steve, keep talking. I'm learning how to speak Ebonics. Fuck you and your mama. Kel Universe says that's why my channel is based off of Universe, because I want to do several things on my channel, but I stick to skits and gaming and a few podcasts. Awesome. I'm sharing too. All that money, why not? Hold on now. I ain't going broke though. Come on now. When was your last bowel movement? Okay, honestly, it was this morning. It was amazing. It was solid. It was solid as a rock. That's what this love is. You trolling, but I love it. I'm gonna do a few challenges. I'm definitely gonna blow a big bag on myself. Wow, I know that's right. When the trolling comment becomes a compliment, baby, it is what it is. That ain't English class. Okay, come on. This ain't English class. I know that's right. Bad management, so much bad management nowadays, right? Josie is definitely real, and she is exactly. That's how I talk. It is what it is. Period. I am not changing. People are just rude. People are rude. If you can't relate this, that's okay. Everything ain't for everybody, right? Exactly. And why do people feel like everything got to be for everybody? Everything ain't for everybody. It's just facts. When we clap back, it's an issue. Facts, Shanti, facts. Kel says, right, Rooks, Kel, that I can't be in that dang live. I can't be in all they dang lives. I used to try, even though I barely go live. It's time consuming. It is. And you know what, Kicking the Rooks, y'all know how I tell people. Now, I jump in people's lives, I jump out, but I'll tell people, when they come to mind, you ain't got to tell me when you're coming in. I tell, hey, Cherry, hey, this every damn time. I said, Cherry, I know you're popping in. You ain't even got to say it. You can pop in, you can pop out, you can just come back, you can do whatever. Look, let me say it like this: y'all are family, and in family, you come as you please, and go as you please. I don't want to. I have. I can cry because there have been people that have lost their minds with me, like because you didn't say you were leaving, and that ain't right, and you're wrong for that. You're this. And I'm like, whoa, Nelly, like you need to calm down. It's okay that I didn't say that I'm not that I'm leaving or I'm not leaving or whatever the case may be. A lot of times I'm not even leaving. Sometimes I have you rolling, but why are you tripping on me? And these are the things. The thing that gets me with people and some of these live streamers and some of these bigger content creators. It's like I support the mess out of you. Peach McIntyre would never. I may say bye sometimes I don't. That woman ain't never came at me sideways. If I put a super chat in there, or if I didn't, she always comes at me respectfully. Because you know why? I always approach her with respect. Respect is earned. That's how I look at it. You have to earn respect. And people got to stop with this thing where they feel like they can do you any kind of way, but you have to do them this way every single time, but they can do you any kind of way. And I just don't get down with that. It's definitely hard. People, right? Like I tell people, I've known, like I tell people, I've grown and I take my channel a lot more serious, and I take this as a business, so I'm a lot more serious now. Amen, Kale, for real. Trying to say, accept too much people. Accept too much from people. Relax, LO. It's only one of me and multiple jobs and hats. Plus YouTube, man. Come on now. I get it, Shanti. I get it. Oh, thank you, Terrence. 21. Yeah. Look, Shanti, you already know. I know for a fact you get carded. I know Vino as well. Y'all are some young looking ass people. I mean, we ain't old, but y'all damn sure look like y'all 20 something. And that's on God. Like y'all look amazing. Kel Universe said, I did like 4 to 5 giveaways and I'm a small YouTube, but I tell people it's about giving. When you give, you receive. And I always see it as a blessing to just be able to do small things. Yes, to do the small things. Even if it's something where I'm like, say if I cash out somebody $5 or $10, and some people are like, oh my gosh, Terrence, I wasn't expecting that, but thank you, God. Thank you, Terrence. God is on time. I needed this, and I'll be like, whoa. And then sometimes I just give more, but it is what it is. But it's sad when people, like y'all already know, I know everybody experiences, when people expect so much and they come in and they just want to take, and I don't know, that's just draining, right? It's always, Nunu, I saw a gift, thank you so much, but I know you probably way down in the chat. I got to get to you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for using the channel member emojis. People don't realize YouTube is a real job. It is a real job. I pay taxes on this. I pay taxes. I really, honest to God, I made so much money, which I ain't make like 500,000, but I made so much money on YouTube last year. I know I made, how much did I make last year? I mean, I got to go back to that because I know I gave it to the accountant and stuff, but I know I made over 20,000. I made over 20,000. Like I'm talking about within a month. Not a month. I'm talking about within 12 months. I made over 20,000. I don't make that much money every month. I mean, right now I thank God that I've already reached my threshold. Like right now I think I'm at right now. So it's September 5th, right? It's September 5th today, I think so. So I'm already at $253 last time I checked. So that's a blessing. and I haven't like donated anything. So, but sometimes I donate like my channel memberships are $4.99 plus tax. Sometimes I donate anywhere from 20 to 100 channel members like in a month, and so 20 is over $100. If I donate 20 memberships, it'll be over $100. Okay, because they put tax on it, and then sometimes I donate maybe 50, and so that's like 250 something. But that's going back to my channel. So it's like I like to invest in my channel, but I haven't even done that. So that's a blessing too. It's a blessing to be able to have reached that. And I'm not bragging when I say that, but it's a blessing because I think some of the shorts too have taken off, and that's also awesome. And even like, and when you keep the shorts, some of your old shorts still take off, and then that helps you with with the income for the next month. So that's a blessing. Yes, we works, and we have 5 broke besties. I love that. You sound like Keisha. Let me tell you now, Keisha got some broke besties too, but it ain't nothing like her best brokey is Kelsey. Kelsey gonna get her nails did, hair did, all that. That little girl is so impressive. I don't know. Like I had one petty in my life, and it tickles. I don't know how that girl so the manis are hand, the petties are feet. I don't know how that girl just sit there and get her nails did, her toes and hands and her hair and all. That girl is she's Keisha freaking Minnie. She's Keisha. She's the twin of Keisha. I promise you. I mean, that girl is a princess. And she got her debit card. She got her purse. She got her first Coach purse. I mean, that little girl is amazing. She's amazing. But Keisha called her broke best friend. And they are multiplying grandkids. I love that. I still can't believe you a grandma. I can't believe you, Gamma, and Tracy. Like what the hell, yo? I don't know. I feel like the new grandmas are in their 20s now. Seem like out there so crazy. Congrats. Thank you so much. I just ate the wraps. Wow, okay. Hello, I do like the spicy McChicken when it's fresh. Wow, I must say, it is good. Yes, we do all have doppelgangers. I agree. Thank you again. Trolling is for the they need hugs. They need hugs and every damn thing else under the sun. You ain't lying, Shanti. Angie's Place, 910. LOL. Hey, Angie's Place. Kel Universe. Andrew Place laughing at me. Thank y'all so much. Something I would do. Really, I agree. You going to jail. Now. Keep up, Universe. Thank y'all so much. Kel Universe said, rock steady. Right. You don't have to ask for permission to come and go. Understood. Shanti. Like, why are we doing this? Why do we create that narrative for YouTube? I want to be different. I don't want nobody to feel the pressure. If you're gonna, sometimes you naturally say, okay, I'm gonna go or buy, and that's fine. But it's also fine if you don't do it. Damn. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no damn barbershop. Now in the barbershop, I ain't gonna lie, my dad always taught me etiquette. Always be respectful. And you come in and you respect everybody. I mean, back in the day, you shook everybody's hand. Now you do like maybe a fist bump, maybe you do a piece or something like that. Some people still do this mess, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, it's like a lot more germs going around. So, but I get if you do a fist bump or you just do a wave bye or something like that. But no, I would go into the barbershop. I went to an old school barbershop growing up. I'm talking about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, old school barbershop. I'm talking about people in their 50, 60, 70, 80. My dad was in his 30s at the time. My dad was 30 something, probably going to 40 or whatever. But at the end of the day, like literally, he taught me you go in, you speak to everybody, you shake everybody's hand, and when you're leaving, you're shaking hands, you're thanking everybody. My dad would give me the money to give to the barber. And now my dad didn't believe in no damn tip. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. My dad ain't finna tip no damn body to this day. He ain't finna tip your ass. He ain't doing that shit. But my mama did. My dad ain't tipping no damn body. My dad ain't tipping no damn body. Okay, he gonna leave you a tip, take it down out my damn face. And I don't get that from my dad. I tip every time, but my dad didn't play that. He get on to me nowadays when we go out to eat. Now, why the hell you give her tea? All she did was came and gave us damn tea. I'm like, Dad, this woman can hear you. My dad don't care. My dad does not care. My Josie has done some videos on her channel with our dad, and I miss that man so much. I can't wait to hug him and just see him. I can't wait. I got to get home. I got to get home, but work is just, ugh. You know, I be off some days, but not enough. And it's so crazy how we end up. Oh, I forgot her name. This is gonna drive me insane. But she was talking about being in the vortex. She's an awesome content creator. She was like, she want to be out of the vortex. Man, I forgot her. Why am I forgetting her channel? It'll come to me. But I love that video that she did, and I said, wow, because she's like, we're in the vortex, and I feel like I'm in the vortex at work because you go to look at things, and it's like the days that you want off in advance, somebody's already been given those days, and only so many people can take those days off because you need so many people for those days to work, and unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't map out, and that's just it's like I don't know, it's like it's a part of the world, and my dad understands it. But it's just like, anyway. And my dad has responsibilities his way. My dad takes care of his brothers. He takes care of a lot of people. My dad is like a freaking nurse, and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know it. But anyway, it's all good though. Thank you so much, Angie's Plays. Hey, Nunu, good afternoon. Hello. Kel, do you see my comments? Thank you for the gift, Nunu. I appreciate you. We see your comments, Angie. Thank you so much. Nunu says hi to everyone. Nunu, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. That's still good. I don't think so, Angie. Kel Universe says, wow, right? Oh, well, I can see her. We spoke to you when you came in. Angie, I see you, Angie. I see you. I spoke, I think my live is jumping in and out, Angie. Them girls, they are expensive. Look, Kelsey was like, when they came to visit, Kelsey was like, Uncle Terrence, can I have some more of that? I think it was called like Dragon's Breath. And it was like this damn cereal that I talked about it. I'm like, damn, $10, $20 for this cereal. They pour the mist stuff over it. It's like, I don't know yet. It's like a freeze cereal. When you eat it, it's like a puff of powder, like smoke, whatever. And it's adorable. But I'm like, why is it so much money? But anyway, I had to get her a couple of them, and she was so appreciative. I just love those kids. I love them so much. Kel, you laughing at me? Dad said you gone on, tip away this table. Look, tip away from this table. Look, Shanti. My dad is not doing it. And I must say, sometimes when you go like back in the day, you pick up a pizza or something, whatever, and they got the tip on there. Or like, let me just say, I ain't gonna lie, every time I go to Miss Mildred, I'm gonna tip that woman. I'm gonna tip Miss Mildred. I tip Miss Mildred because I don't know why this woman got energy like, I don't know, and I say this, and then when I used to say this to someone on YouTube, and I was friends with the person, they talked about me when I would do this, but I really do feel like my mom is there. I feel like my grandparents are there, ancestors and stuff, because she is such a pure woman. She speaks to everybody. I don't care if it's a white man coming in there trying to get the oxtails or whatever the case may be. She gives everybody love and respect. And you know how much I love good customer service. That woman exudes it, okay? And I'm gonna tip her. And I don't care. Like, I be tipping her big. Like, sometimes $50, $40, $20. Like, I've never not tipped her, but it's the minimum that I've given was $10. And even then, she was so appreciative. She was like, you sure, baby? I said, yes, ma'am. And she doesn't expect it. She doesn't expect that. She loves to talk, and she respects your time too. She was like, I don't want to hold you. I know you probably got to get. I'm like, no, you're not holding me, because like I'm not gonna, like, I ordered her stuff, but I'm not. I kind of making myself kind of want oxtails now because I didn't have a taste for it, but I don't know what y'all think. Should I go get some? But anyway, but no, she's just so amazing. She's so amazing and such a sweet soul. And I appreciate people like that. I really do. Miss Gloria, Shanti, you know how when you do that, you just always you melt my heart. Oh, that's so sweet. It's something about you, Shanti, when you do that. I don't know. It's just so I don't know. It's so crazy. You always it makes me feel good, when you say that. Thank you so much. I miss that woman so much. I just y'all, if she could, if I had done YouTube when my mom was alive, I swear I wouldn't be monetized because we'll look the Cursing Christians will probably be the name of the YouTube channel, and my mama, yo. We'll have some subscribers, but my mama would be. I'm telling y'all, she would put sailors out of business. That woman was incredible. She was incredible. You welcome. She misses you too. Thank you so much, Shanti. Go get them and post it. I want to see the oxtails again. Oh, okay. Look, Shanti. Look. I love the fact that you're like my cheerleader. I deserve it too. I deserve it. But I want to play some more. Because I feel like it. Listen out here. I feel like it stopped raining, right? I do want to hit some more, but you know what? Today I must say, Miss Mildred does close at 4:30. She closes at 4:30, and right now it's 12:41. I probably can go get them. You absolutely deserve it. Thank you so much. When you talk about her, I feel the love. Thank you so much, Shanti. I'm telling you. I'm not just saying to y'all. My sisters, my dad, Cassandra, Louise, when she comes, you love that woman, you admire that woman, you're such a mama's boy, and I am, and I speak in present, present tense. Like I love my mom. Like that woman has done so much for me. And I thank God for the years that I had with my mom. I really do. 51 is so young, right? And don't even look 51. My mom didn't look 51 in the casket, and I know that may sound weird, but she did not look her age. She didn't. I have an image like vivid, like of all parts of her life, right? Even when she passed, and she just never looked. My mom never looked sick, and that was the issue I had. Okay, so if you look at right now, and I'm not trying to sound weird, but look at, I'm not saying, okay, Lashana, I'm sorry, the Tashana and Andrea are, with the cancer and battling and fighting. But these black queens look amazing. They look amazing. They look so amazing. I mean, they look so beautiful, once they both shave their hair, they shave their heads. I mean, they just look so amazing. I told my mom, because I was trying to keep my hair back then when my mom was alive. And I said, Mom, because she took Taxotere, and she took Gecinabine and Taxotere. Taxotere is the chemo that definitely is going to, y'all got to forgive me. I see this damn wasp, and I'm like, okay, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. I'm gonna be Xena out here. Quick, Gabrielle, go get Argo. I will become Xena. I'm not playing. This damn wasp and crap. Get thee away from me. But my mom had a full head of hair, but when she took Taxotere, that was the chemo drug that definitely it can potentially cause permanent baldness. It was definitely going to take her hair out, and it did, because that was the last chemo drug that she received. And unfortunately, all that backfired, and my mom became septic. She ended up passing away. But and I knew that my mom would need to win, because she came to me in a dream, telling me, "Boy, I lost my damn hair. All my damn hair fell out. Y'all, you have to get with your damn sister. Go get my ass a wig, and I don't want no damn wig." She's in the dream telling me this, and I feel to this day. I tell Josie and Keisha, and they like I told them before the funeral director called us. And they was like, what the hell? She literally came in my dream and told me that she was with. My mom had a full head of hair on her deathbed. We saw her. Okay? Like, I saw her cold. I was in the room like on the floor. But so she coded in the room. But then when she passed in ICU, because my mom passed 2 times, she really did. Her heart stopped twice. But they got her back within 20 minutes of chest compressions because she was not ready to go because she didn't see the grandkids, she didn't see everybody, and she came back, you know. But when she passed away peacefully in ICU, she had a full head of hair. But Taxotere did take her hair out. But I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't care. I said, I'm gonna go bald with you. Okay, I was gonna I look back then, hell, Keisha tell you my damn hairline was right here. My hairline was right here. Anyway, so you know, and my mom, she would crack up when I would talk about that and stuff, even in the oncology suite when she was, you know, in the chair reclining and getting the chemo, and I'd be sitting right beside her for 8 hours, sometimes 8, 10 hours. I sit right beside her. I didn't leave my mom's side. I wasn't gonna leave my mama's side. I stopped traveling, you know, to be right beside my mom. And I didn't know that was gonna be her last week of living. But I stopped traveling, you know, a while before, like, cause she was diagnosed in March. And some was like, I remember crying in the room before my mom got the diagnosis. I remember crying like, Mom, I don't want to travel. I want to stay here with you. And she was like, Boy, well, you know, you can go, and I want you to go out, and, you know, don't stop, cause my mom she was having some health situations and stuff, but, you know, she was good. She had the hysterectomy. They did keep the ovaries, but the reason why she had a hysterectomy because she had these crazy huge fibroids, and they were all. Cassandra, don't make me cry. Oh my gosh. Louise. No, you are not in this damn chat. Oh my gosh. These are happy tears. Happy tears. Wow. Thank you for coming in here. Y'all, I promise you, I know I'm crying, but I'm not crying because it's like, oh my God, I just missed my mom and I'm going crazy, but it's happy tears. Thank you so much, Cassandra, for being in here. Oh my God. Woo, my gosh. Because you know what she went through. But, wow, that's so crazy. I was talking about you. Y'all see how on time God is. I'm so sorry. I was like, I can't control my emotions. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I promise you I'm okay. I promise you I'm not losing my mind. Don't nobody Baker act me or call a cop and be like, he loses his mind. It's happy tears. I just miss her so much, but I miss her, but I feel her with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe you came in this chat. Oh my God. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing, Louise? I love you. Wow. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Stop it. You about to have us all cry. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I can't explain it. I can't express it. I can't express it because Louise was just like been there like with my mom like through everything, and it's like my mom spoke so highly of, you know, just like, because as you already know, like Louise, like, you know, they were just best friends. You know, that's my mom's niece, but it's like my mom best friend, my mom's sister, my mom, everything. Like they just everything together. And Louise always checked up on my mom. She always came by, and I mean through sickness and everything and health, and I mean everything. And they just always, I admire you so much. You know, I think about her so much, but I just dream about her. I feel like she comes in my dreams, and Anyway, I just feel her around me, and when I see your name pop up, I'm like, oh my gosh, you have no idea what that means to me. You feel the way about your grandparents? Absolutely, Kale. Like, they're with us. They're with us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Louise. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. She's definitely with you, and that's proof. I'm serious. It's proof. It's proof. But I was just saying how I said I was gonna go ball with her. She just. I just miss that damn woman so much. I miss her so much, and you can't. It's unexplainable, but I love speaking highly of her, and I love, just continuing my mom's legacy and being that crazy ass Kirsha Christian just like she was. Because Louise, my mama didn't take no mess. She didn't take no mess. My mama never cared about what anybody had to say or what they thought about her. She did not care. She was always true to herself, and that's something that she's instilled in me. And as I continue to live, and she kept telling me, live, baby, keep living. And as I continue to live, I'm becoming more and more of that. So that's why, like, it's a happy tears, if it makes sense. I just miss her, and thank you for just blessing the stream. Honestly, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sending hugs. Thank you so much. I think we need a minute, a moment of silence to all the people, family members we lost. Absolutely, absolutely, Kale. Let's do that. Let's do that. We feel the love every time we speak of her. Thank you so much, Shanti. I'm serious, and it's like Louise can tell you, I'm such a mama's boy. Like her boys, they mama boys, and I love my mom. And I know I speak so much of it, but I said it was someone on YouTube that said, you always talk about you see your mama and this person, and this person, and this person, or this guy, or even this white woman, or this person. I said, and what's the problem with that? Like, I feel like God allows for my mom to come through people and maybe say something like, or maybe smell like that Elizabeth Taylor, that the white diamonds, like my mom does that, and it's okay. Sometimes you may smell a scent, you may, like, I don't know, like, and what's wrong with that? And I'm just so happy that God removed all those negative people out of my life. But I thank God for people like you all. I thank God for you, Cassandra. I thank God for you, Shanti. I thank God for you, Kel, because we understand. We understand. And like I said, Shanti, every time you say Miss Bergen, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you have no idea, like, oh, I'm sorry, you say Miss Glory, you have no idea what that does, like, for me, like, how you say that, it's just so sweet. It's so dope, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. And thank you so much, Tracy, for those praying hands. I know we all miss our loved ones. I know we all can relate one way or another. Louise, I know you can relate. I know you've lost a lot of beautiful people in your life. And I just admire you. I admire you for who you are, and I just appreciate you. I just appreciate, this is what YouTube is all about. And y'all see, like, I'm a emotional roller coaster, but I promise you, like Louise said, it's tears of happiness. It's tears of happiness, it's tears of joy, because I'm telling you, I'm okay. And for people who are experiencing this and maybe battling this or experiencing loss, I don't care if you're losing a pet, whatever the case may be, it's going to be okay. God is not going to put too much on you that you can't bear. And I know that everything is going to work out in our favor. It's all going to be okay. You said I'll be quiet about these topics. I'll start preaching. I'll say it in my series, Talking Lives all the time. I thank God for you and your positivity. Thank you so much, Kale. I appreciate that. Rich City 1000, my brother. I just dropped a new mixtape playlist and dropping songs every day. You are motivation to us all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rich City 1000. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a member. Like I said, I know I gifted some memberships, and I appreciate those of you that come in and just show the love and support. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Kill University, Kill Universe said, "What's up, Rich City 1000?" Got the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kill. Thank you for being in here. Jolie, how you doing? Hi, Terry Bear. Happy Friday. Things like that, they are daily reminders of a person that you love that is has transition in spirit. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's actually beautiful. Yeah, it is. I'm just like, just so emotional. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jolie. We are here with you. I've suffered a lot of loss, but the loss, but I've suffered a lot of loss, but the loss I'm so not ready for. I cry when I have to talk about it. I send hugs and prayers your way. Thank you so much, Shanti. Shanti, I promise you, honest to God, I want to send hugs and prayers back to you. I know, especially like you with Vino, I know y'all experienced so much, and I know he has as well, and you guys, I admire all of y'all. I really do. I really do. I really do. Thank you so much, Rich City. God bless you. Right, Rooks, no problem. Thank you. I am glad I caught you live. Thank you, Kale. God bless you. I meant that loss as in losing a mother. Oh, I get it. Shanti, when you said, I promise you, I promise you, you don't even have to. I get it. I get what you're saying, because I know you're like, there's no loss like the mother, like a mother's loss. I promise you, I get it. I understand. And I just, and my dad understands as well. My dad was a mama's boy. And like I said, I didn't meet my grandma on my dad's side. My dad's mother. I didn't meet her, but he definitely understands. And I love my father. I thank God that he's here. He's alive and well. But it's nothing like her. I miss that woman. I do. It's nothing but God. It's nothing but God. Right, Shanti, don't you retract it. I get what you're saying. It's nothing but God. And won't he do it? Won't he do it? Okay, definitely will share every time I see the live if I can't attend. Thank you, Kale. Cause Louis, you said you saw my dad the other day. Oh, look, that's so amazing. That's so amazing. Josie shows me, like, sometimes she picks him up or whatever and stuff, and she'll do a short on her channel, and I get to see him that way. I talk to him every day. I love that man so much. Thank you so much. He country. My dad is country. He about to be 71, Lord willing, September 25th. Walmart with Willie Luke. Really? Oh my gosh. For real? Oh my gosh. I miss all the family. I miss them. Kill Universe said no problem. Thank you so much. That's so awesome, Louise. Thank you for Louise, you're such a light in this family, and I know you know that. You got to know that. You've always been real, and you understood so much, even when I was going through so much, with Mom, and even after her passing. Thank you so much for just being so supportive. I am at work smiling. Thank you so much. You got me smiling. You got my heart smiling, even though I know, like, I'm crying snot booger tears out here, but it's such a blessing. I played tennis. Shanti has talked my ass into going to get those oxtails. I just feel so amazing, and I owe so much of that to you all. I really do, and ultimately, obviously, first and foremost, God. God is so good, isn't He good? It's nothing that God, can't do or heal. You being here and pushing on shows your strength. And it's what she wants. Keep going and sharing the beautiful memories. We love it. Thank you so much, Shanti. Thank you. Kill Universe said, I think my mom turned 66 the 14th of this month. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, young mama. And I get it, Kill. Sometimes we forget the age, you know what I'm saying? Kicking with the Rooks. See you later, Kill. Oh, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all that y'all do. Shanti, thank you again for being such an amazing. Kelsey, I'm still here, Rooks. Thank you for being such an amazing channel member. Louise, oh my gosh, thank you again for blessing us. LOL, you really deserve them now. Crying. Burn calories. Does it really? Oh well, hell, I need to cry more then. Yeah, don't laugh. Oh, okay, Kill. Yeah, don't laugh. Okay, look. Oh my gosh. I feel like everything, the crying, the laughing, all of that, it's just, it sends great endorphins in your body. I really do feel like that. I'm gonna ask her again today. You go, I ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what? I love that. It's your mama understand hell. Let me tell you, look, my mom, if she was alive right now, she'll say, boy, I don't know what you talking about, something almost 60. Hell, she'll be like, I'm 40. I'm 40. My mom stayed 40 for the longest time. She stayed 40 for the longest time. Thank you for using those channel member emojis. And we got another channel member in his house. I talked about her a lot. Her beautiful face. It's Gamma's World. Gamma, I've been trying to be nosy, Gamma, but I know you weighed in on the second. So do you mind sharing how much you lost? Or I gotta still, like, I gotta go and find out, on your channel. We just gonna stick with that. I know that's right. Okay. Thank you so much, Kale. He's saying hello to you, Gamma's World. Kicking with the Rooks says, Gamma love. I love the love we have for Gamma. Oh, she said, Kicking with the Rooks. Hey, thanks, hon. Hell, I forget I'm 38. Kale, who you telling? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be 39 this month. Oh, not this month, this year, right? Yeah, 39. Oh my gosh. Because I know whenever Tracy says it about her son, because I'm like I'm right before him. Well, no, I'm right after him. So he's before me. So he's gonna turn 39, and then I'm gonna turn 39, and you gonna turn 39 right before me too. My gosh, Gamma, 9 pounds, Gamma, and you better not be discouraged, okay? Because when I tell you, you said you just at the gym. Oh. Well, maybe I probably won't go get no oxtails then. You just left the gym. I love that. You were incredible. What an inspiration. What a motivational, beautiful woman. I ain't lying. That's dope, yo. That is so dope. When you did your gym short, I said, you getting it in. Wait, I just see, let's go extra. I just saw that. It just came across it just came across the screen. Let's go extra. I have to check that short out. I got to check that out. That's so amazing. Gamma saying, hey to Kale, 9 pounds is amazing. Now, I might probably just go eat 9 pounds of oxtails. That's going to cost me probably like a couple $100 probably. But no, real talk. I'm so excited and I'm so amazed at just how well you're doing. Please. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to none of the nonsense. Keep going. When I'm telling you, I'm looking at your face and I can see it. I can see your weight loss. I'm a whopping 55. Ain't no way. I keep telling you that there's no way that you're a grandma. There's no way that Shanti's a grandma. There's no way that Tracy's a grandma. Y'all are lying to me. Y'all lying to me. For real. You better, Gamma. I know that's right. Come on. Let me tell you. Look, I'm telling you, you better get these flowers, Gamma. That's a lot of weight. That's so amazing. And you ain't even big. And I'm tired of, I know you probably like, Tara, shut up. But you look so great. And it's like, oh my God, you're just gonna continue to feel better. That's how I look at it. You look amazing now. Just like you, Shanti, y'all look so good. Kale says, cool, Gamma. She says, thanks, Shanti. Love Me Trace Sanders saying, it's Gamma's World. Got saying hello. Thank you for using the channel member emojis. I am really like 27 in my mind. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like that though. I feel like I'm 75. Like, 5 years older than my dad. I feel I'm 75. I do. Because I'm gonna be a little sore later on. I got my Epsom salt waiting on me. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Jesus, for Epsom salt. I think 43 Sunday. Oh, you think you're gonna be 43? You are not in your 40s though. You're not in your 40s. I tell Keisha, ain't no way. Joe said Keisha ain't in their 40s. Like, y'all forever gonna be 21. Like, y'all look good. Okay, they put it like that. Thanks, y'all. I did a gym short today. I think I just saw it. I think I just saw it across the screen. Not compared to your one. Gamma, you're not big. I was almost 500 pounds. You got a neck right now, Gamma. I didn't have a neck. Not compared to you, and we can't compare. But you're my inspiration. You're my inspiration. Like I'm not kidding. Jake Jordan, what is with Frugal Mama? The Big Belly Bob, he's out walking. Like I don't care. I don't care if we start over every single day. We're trying. It's the act of we're continuing to try. Okay, like. We're trying. We're going out there and we're trying, and that's so amazing. That's so amazing. Congratulations. I'm so impressed. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy for you. Kimberly Rooks is laughing at Kale. It's Gamma's World said, thank y'all for hyping y'all bestie up. Absolutely. But I'm being honest, like I mean, that's so dope. I knew that it would be, in my opinion. Not like do you understand how big that is though? Like have you ever seen have you seen 5 pounds of like actual like a gelatin fat? Like I need to show that. Like maybe if I go to work and I can get this, but there's also ways I could even maybe do like some type of AI thing and stuff and show what this looks like, because we look at it like you look at like a 10-pound weight, 5-pound weight. That's not a good depiction. We need to see the omentum. Omentum is fat. Fat is lipids, right? We need to see that yellow stuff. That's what we've lost. We've lost that fat. And when you see it in its natural form, you're like, oh damn, that's a damn baby. And come on now, think about a 9-pound baby, and you lost that. That's impressive. Never shortchange that. And if it's something in your mind where there's any type of doubt, and I'm not saying it is, but if it's any type of doubt, get it out your damn membrane. Get it out. Because that's dope. That's amazing. I don't care if you lose a pound, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever the case may be, you're losing. And it adds up. And you look like you definitely lost. I'm definitely saying, Terrence, shut up. I know you are. I'm 207. I need to get to 190. I was 245. Well, okay. Well, 245 is like, that's like a big goal of mine. I'm 287 right now. I might be 286 after today's workout, but I ain't gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait because I'm gonna probably have them oxtails. But thank y'all so much. That's how you get older, when you use Epsom salt. I used it too, for real. I ain't know what that was. Gamma says I'm big as fuck. Yeah, your heart's big as fuck. Okay. And not that I be looking at some stuff, but anyway, I'm just gonna go to the next comment, and that's Shanti's. But no, you look amazing. You like for real. You look so good. Kenny with the Rook says, yeah, 43. I think I gotta say, you are not. You ain't 40. You ain't even 40. Pink Mafia said you look good. Tell Pink Mafia I said thank you. That means so much coming from Pink Mafia. Y'all, Pink Mafia. I got a drink. That's a celebrity, baby. That's a celebrity. I love Pink Mafia music. I love her. That is Lonnie Tracy Anderson's youngest beautiful daughter. All her, Tracy didn't have an ugly child, just like my mama ain't had an ugly baby. But Pink Mafia is so dope, so amazing. Thank you for that, Pink Mafia. That means so much to me. God bless you. Thank you. Kill Universe says, Rooks, laughing at Rooks. Rooks, you laughing? Y'all laughing, and the alcohol with it. Rubber alcohol, the green one. Cause I'm like, Blessing was like, get the green. Cause I done forgot about the green rubbing alcohol. But yeah, I got probably like 3 things of it now. Cause the mosquito bites, I be walking to at night, and these damn mosquitoes here. Ooh, these mosquitoes in Florida worse than the mosquito in Mississippi. But yeah, I'll rub myself down with some alcohol. And I remember my mom doing that too, that rubbing alcohol. But my mom got me on all that. She got me on the vapor rub all on the chest, on the soles of your feet, on the back of your neck. My mom didn't play about that. You know something my mom loved too? Because my mom and I used to walk a lot. Because my mom ended up losing like 100-some pounds. She was just getting so healthy. I say to this day, I feel like she literally cured her diabetes. She got off of all that, the metamorphin, all that blood pressure stuff. She was so healthy. Then she was diagnosed with cancer. It's just so crazy how life happens. But God doesn't make mistakes. But anyway, my mama would take that damn icy hot, and then, well, she would do the Epsom salt bath, and then she'll get out, and she'll take that icy hot. And I remember just walking by the room, cause like my mom and dad was by the kitchen. I remember walking by the room in the damn kitchen, cause my ass was eating. I was eating everything back then, and my eyes would be burning. I'm like, what the hell is this? And it was icy hot. My mama didn't play about that damn icy hot. I did. Wow, she lost 100. That's amazing. Yeah, she did, Gamma. She did. My mom lost 100 pounds. She sure did. Yeah. My mom's a diabetic, and I kid you not, I remember Dr. Bletcher. This is in Mississippi, and he has retired. And he said, Miss Bergen, now I don't know what the hell you doing. Now we talking about country Mississippi doctors, okay? Now they would curse and use profanity and chew tobacco and all that mess. You know, the South is a little different if you don't understand. But anyway, he'd be like, Miss Burr, now I don't know what the hell you did. Cause I would go to some of my mom's appointments, you know, and her doctor, her visits and stuff. When I owe that to traveling, because traveling allowed for me to really take a lot of time off. And then now it's times have changed. Like when you keep extending it, you're still traveling, but now these hospitals, everything has changed. People, it's a lot harder, seem like, you know, it's just so hard, but everything is going to work out. You know, like I said, I'm going to see my dad, Lord willing, and it's all going to work out. I just got to you know, keep praying, and it's all going to work out in due time. But he said, you like, wow, you know, your lab work looks great. It's like you just you cured everything. You can reverse a lot of things, and I don't care what anybody says, you can. And there are such things as miracles. But when you pray, you fast, you put in the work, you put the effort in, I do think great things will happen. Now, at the end of the day, you know, I don't know why sometimes the body does that. I don't know, but I know God is in control. But I'm just happy that my mom enjoyed her life, and I know she did, and I'm enjoying talking about her and just continuing her legacy, you know. And now I can say, oh my gosh, I've lost 100 pounds, and I'm kind of like 8 pounds from 200 pounds, you know. Oh my God! But Gamma, I weighed almost 500, and y'all don't weigh like that. Y'all never weighed that much. So at the end of the day, it's a tumultuous, you know, amazing accomplishment to lose 1 pound, let alone 9, whatever the case may be. We're amazing. We're overcomers. We're overachievers. We are incredible. We're awesome. Okay, we're awesome at the end of the day. And you a channel member, so it's in your look. You want to tease awesome butterfly. So at the end of the day, you can't deny you're awesome. And I love awesome sauce. I eat it with a side of cool beans. I know that's so damn cheesy, but I love and appreciate the realness, and I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Yeah, I stopped drinking like 2-3 years ago. Wow, that's awesome. Oh yeah, Kim, under your nose, not in your nose. Cause I had some family members to be like, oh, put it in your nose. It burns your nasal passages, your passages, you know, your sinuses. But you can put it by your nose, definitely. I actually had some on last night. I sweated my butt off, and I feel even better now. But I'm a little congested still, but I feel good. And my tennis, I was kicking ass out there. You should see some of the shorts. On one of those, like, it was a great shot, Terrence. That was a great shot. And some of you, he doesn't even run for it. I can't wait. I don't know. I'm on cloud 9. I know I've probably hit every emotion on this live stream, but it's just I'm just real. That's all I know. That's right. God is everything. Absolutely. Terrence, you're doing your thing. You are too, Gamma. Thank you. It's just a mind thing. We're not, Kel. I love you, bro. We're not perfect. I keep saying, hell, we're perfectly imperfect. You know, we're not perfect, and it's okay. Keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I really do mean that. Thank you, Gemma, for using those beautiful channel member emojis. I ate Buffalo Wild Wings last night. I said, damn, I'll eat healthy today. Okay, wait a second now, Kel, because Buffalo Wild Wings depend on the wings that you had, because you can get them buffalo wings with some celery. Oh, Gemma, I was talking about that damn carrot. I said that I know I commented on it, but I kind of that damn carrot video it was exciting to say the least. But anyway, but Kale, if you have buffalo wings, okay, those are great. Like, cause I know Buffalo Wild Wings, buffalo wings. You can get the buffalo wings. They're not breaded. You can get the bone in, and they're zero net carbs. Now, of course, if you incorporate the ranch dipping sauce or the blue cheese or whatever, it kind of adds some carbs with it. But no, I used to eat plain wings, lemon pepper wings, and buffalo wings all the time when I had started the journey. And I'm telling you, I would eat that with celery and maybe with some carrots and stuff, which carrot does have carbs, but there are good carbs in there. But I'd eat it with that, and even a little bit. I don't like blue cheese. I know Hey Cherry Hey love her blue cheese, but I don't like blue cheese. Ugh. I love ranch. I love ranch, and I love buffalo sauce and hot sauce. I'm black, hell. But anyway, real talk. Like I used to eat those wings, and I would have that. And I must say, I'm not a huge salad person, but I would have a salad. I do eat vegetables, y'all, but I just like it in Chinese food. You know, I love me some beef and broccoli. Don't you do me? Don't come for me. But anyway, real talk. Like I would have that, and I'm telling you, that is keto approved. It's carb approved. It's low carb approved. It's keto approved. It's a great thing. But the other wings, I mean, you get into like your, you know, maybe like your honey barbecue and like the they have so many like Chipotle and this and that. Like they got, you know, sweet and sour, that does add some carbohydrates. But anyway, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I don't think it's bad. Great slogan, thank you. Quick start twerking. Okay, oh Lord, I got Shirley Rose eyes. Oh Lord, let me twerk a little bit. And there's people out here. Oh Lord, Jesus, they look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, there you go. I twerk. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, I twerk. Okay, hey, hey, Claudia. Kale laughing. That was a giant carrot. My jaw still hurt. Yo, you devoured it. You ate the hell out of that damn carrot. I said, them molars. Woo! Girl, you got some teeth on you. Betsy L says hi. Parmesan garlic. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's still keto friendly. That's still keto friendly. But did you have the ranch dipping sauce now? No, that ranch go hard at Buffalo Wild Wings. I've ate all the flavors before. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Kale. Don't you better take that emoji away. Don't be shame. Eat them damn wings. Coleman 33, Cam, Coleman 33 said, hey bro, what's wrong with the blacks? With the blacks? What you mean? Like the black people? Twerking is keto approved. Amen. 33, y'all laughing. Why Unc throwing it back? Cause they told me to twerk. Give me liberty. You a doctor? No, I'm more of a doctor's assistant, but I like to say specifically, okay, what I am is a certified first assist. Like that's legit, okay? Like that's literally what I am. I'm also a certified surgical technologist, and I'm a certified sterile processing technologist. I'm also a physical therapist assistant. I have a bachelor's in kinesiology. I have a bachelor's in health administration. I have an associate's applied science of surgical technology, and I have an associate's in physical therapist assistance, and I have a certificate. And so my certificate is in first assist. So I'm a geek. I'm a geek, and I keep telling y'all this. I'm 9 credits away from a master's in health administration. But why do I want to put myself through that? I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe when I'm really old, like 50. I don't know. Like I don't know. I just don't want to be in a suit and tie and then go be in the administrator office and then eating buns and Krispy Kreme donuts. Like Krispy Kreme is nasty. I like Shipley's. Keto and Kush. It's Kush, ain't that weird? Dick slapping hoes. I gotta get off this live stream. A master sounds better than a bachelor's degree. It does, but I mean, I still get, I'm gonna get, I get six figures now. I'm gonna get six figures then. That master's is not gonna make me seven figures. I'm gonna make, I mean, I'll make a little bit more money, but definitely, I make six figures with an associate's degree of surgical technology, let alone the first assist. I make six figures with that, and that's my right hand to God. Y'all better come on now. I will, you know what, my right hand to God, I'm serious. I will do this. Now, I don't know if I can maybe I can break up one of my recruiters or whatnot, but I'm serious. I'm going to do some type of video, and I'm going to show you guys what travelers, first assist, and what travelers, CSTs, which is certified surgical technologists, what they actually make. And I'm just saying, those are the ones starting out making right at 110,000. So imagine somebody who's been doing this, traveling for over 17 years. Like I don't, look, y'all, 150, 160, 210, 180,000 is not a lot of money. Like I'm on the level of, I'm going to be a millionaire. And I know some people say you need to be humble, and that's a blessing. And a lot of people making 50 G's and 80 G's. Y'all, kudos. But that's not something, like, it's not for me. It's a blessing, and I'm blessed, but it's still, I want more. I love money. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but like, I want to make sure that if I know, Lord knows, I know when I go back and say, if I get this master's, as I told Keisha, I'm gonna have to fucking take out some loans, because I'm not about to go. We ain't gonna take no loan out of my 401k. I'm not gonna sit up here and go into my safe. No, like, I'm not gonna do that, because at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna make a little bit more. And you know how many people have masters and even maybe a PhD and ain't even making six figures, especially in Mississippi. So at the end of the day, like, it's location, and it's location. It's also how you live. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I know people who are at McDonald's and driving like a new Escalade. Those cars are 100,000 plus. It's life is what you make it, and it's however you look at it. But I want to become a millionaire, and I will be a millionaire. But me getting a master's is not going to get me to that millionaire status. I have to invest more. I have to take more risk. With risk, people want to be rewarded, but with taking risk comes with, rewards come with risk. You're gonna have to risk things in order to be rewarded. Does that make sense? Terrence, you're the greatest person ever, pretty girl. Right now, I appreciate you so much. I didn't kick the damn tripod. I appreciate you. You see the growth. Thank you so much. Kicker with the Rook says, here we go. Right? Like, your bachelor don't mean nothing. I'm not boasting and bragging. I'm just saying what I have, and I'm just communicating. I'm conversing. Okay, so I'm at like 20-some%, y'all. Speaking into existence. Thank you, Louise. Amen. 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 Yes, indeed. The power of manifestation is so important, and your tongue is so powerful. I'm going to become a millionaire. 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 I'm telling you guys, I'm going to become a millionaire. I'm going to become a millionaire. And I'm not going to be 75 when I reach that. I will become a millionaire, and I'm claiming it soon. And God is going to make it happen. You know why? Because I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep investing. Like, I'm not going to lie. Have I lost money? In the stocks, yes, but have I made some money? Hell yeah. At the end of the day, it's just, life is just a gamble. It's whatever you make it. But no shade to people, but I really do. I'm a geek. I love school. I'm not gonna lie, being bullied in like grade school, but I love college. I love college, and I love that feeling. It's not about like getting the degrees and stuff, but I just love, like, nobody can take your education away from you. No one can take your education away from you, and that's what I want to instill in my nieces and nephews. Get your education. I want you to be great athletes, but get your education. You can always fall back on your education. My daughter's mom does it and makes great money. She doesn't travel as much anymore, but she still makes great money and was making it even before the degree. Amen, amen. Shanti, you better say it. It's people out here, yo, people sleeping on people, and they sleeping on, like, you know what, and I don't want to, you know what. God told me not to share this. No, I ain't gonna share it because I was just gonna share it, but I'm like, Let's just say this. I will share it in this way. I do want like a franchise or something, and I plan on doing that in my life. I don't care if it's McDonald's. I don't care if it's like Mama Soul Food, Miss Mildred. I want something like far as a franchise, not me working in the damn building, or I ain't trying to be funny like slaving and cooking and all that, which I can't cook. Okay, I can cook, but real talk, I want a franchise or something because that's gonna make more income. But you gotta, y'all. Does that damn wasp got a wasp in his mouth? Massive freaking wasp. But I'm telling you, like, it's hard, and it's like, it's almost to the point where you say scary money don't make money, but you got to invest things. You do. And that's what I want to do. And that's what I do plan on doing that one day. And that's in my book of possibilities. I know I got a notebook of possibilities. I write these things in there, and I'm going to manifest it. It's gonna happen. I spoke with this about my dad. We still have struggles in life. We have a lot we go through, but everything is gonna work out. It's gonna work out, and I'm gonna keep working. Like, I just pray to God. I pray to God for my health. Because health is wealth. A lot of people want all the money and stuff, but then you're 56 and you got all this money, but you can't even walk in the store. God, let me stop because I don't want nobody saying I'm coming from. But you in this damn wheelchair, or you scrolling around, can't even walk and breathing hard, trying to pick up stuff and begging people to put the water in the damn buggy. And it's like your quality of life isn't there, but you got all this money. And it's like, hell no. Like, I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor. So that's why, like, I'm really getting serious about, I'm going to have these oxtails, but I'm getting more serious about my health, because health is wealth. It's powerful. It is what it is, exactly that part. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Absolutely. Right, at Berg? Okay, come on now, right? You are just conversing. I was talking about the negative and weird have arrived, shaking my head. Right, come on now. You should always speak on your accomplishments. I love it. Thank you so much, Shanti. Thank you. I just don't like when someone tries to come tear the next person's accomplishments. I love hearing everyone's accomplishments. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, I just love that. Like Gamma coming in at 9 pounds and I don't, like I said, if someone has said anything, oh wow, well, it should be more. Don't listen to those things, honestly. Like, and let's not do the whole compare. Let's just love on each other. I'm telling you, Shanti, you just got, it. We just gotta like ignore these people. It's a lot of negative people in the world, and it's because it's a reflection of them. It's not us, it's them. It really is. I know people tired of hearing me say it. Watch y'all see. I'll be. I know people tired of me hearing me say it. Watch y'all see. I'll be rich. Okay, you will be, Kel. You better say it till you can't say it no more. And then even say it still. Right, Rooks? Wait, the wasp got a wasp? Yeah, the wasp got a wasp in the damn mouth. Flying around here and like, what the hell? Get away from me. Get away from me. But anyway, I'm going to hop off of here, you guys. Again, special shout out to all my channel members. And another special shout out to you, Cassandra, like Louise. Y'all, that's my beautiful, amazing cousin. I love her so much. She's genuinely a beautiful part of my life. Amazing family. I thank God for you all. This has been so much fun. It's just like, I feel like I've spiritually connected with my mom. I sense her here. It's raw emotion, and I appreciate y'all for being here, for listening to me. Thank y'all so much. Again, check out all my channel members, y'all. Kicking with the Rooks, Love Me Trace Anderson, Rich City, like everybody, you guys, like everybody in the live stream or not, check them out. Amazing people. Can't forget them. Keep saying it like Cowboy fans say. We going to the Super Bowl. JK about that because the Cowboy fan I hate hearing that Super Bowl crap. LOL. But the rich part, speak it. Okay, come on now. I love Shirley. That's hilarious as hell. Kel Universe says, have a blessed day, Terrence. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day as well. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of the day and weekend, everyone. You as well, Shirley. Thank you so much. And I'm so elated. I'm so happy. I know your birthday's coming. The vacation's coming. You're gonna be amazing as always. God is gonna just send blessings and blessings upon you. You've blessed me so much just even being here in this live stream. I appreciate you. Kill Universe says, Rooks, it will happen one day. It will. It already has. Okay, it's coming. God bless you all. I will talk to y'all later. Remember, you guys, we are butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we're going to do whatever we put our minds to. Don't let no one steal your happiness and your joy and your peace. Keep going. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Let's go. And let's go get these damn oxtails. Okay? All right. Bye. I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye.